everyone, and welcome to the SystemMagic Twitch stream. It's our Tuesday evening stream, which is normally limited, but we're switching it up because tomorrow is early access. We'll be drafting Duskmorn tomorrow around 1 p.m. Central Time, so tune in for that. But now we're going to play more Pioneer because, as we said yesterday, the RC is upon us, so we got to do some Pioneer testing. Yesterday, we played, oh nice, like clockwork.
As is traditional, do you want to get some horror-themed outfits?
Yeah, in fact, I should have planned ahead for this.
Yeah, we really could have, but we really didn't.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We'll discuss. But yeah, we're going to play Blue-White, because look, Blue-White has been around for a long time. A lot of other decks got banned. It probably doesn't have that many new cards, so it's a good part of the testing to do right now before Duskmorn is out.
It has 4 Tundra.
Yes.
Do you speak of this?
Yeah, Tundra is in Duskmorn, and that's going to make the deck better.
Don't underestimate Tundra.
Yeah, Tundra's
a lot
nice.
of people out here underestimating Tundra.
Also, yeah, this is a very... I've learned this shirt is not... I'm just a little zappy today, you know? Bzz.
No, it's actually very funny. So, okay, so for this RC, I would say Dan Weisner's been assisting our testing process. And obviously he likes Blue-White. And whenever he tests, he just puts, instead of putting the version in his deck, he just puts 4 literal Tundras in and chance it against whoever. It's really nice. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
I'm just going to do that for today. Make it a little less evil.
You gotta have Tundra.
Yeah, Tundra's nice. But yeah, and obviously, look, forever, we at SystemMagic have been fans of big Blue-White. You know what's one of the best cards in Blue-White? Yorion.
Yeah, I mean, I still think the Yorion thing is completely non-competitive. And you'll see that by playing Yorion, we've made room to play 4 of all the good ones.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, as the Tim, I think I may play Control more than the stream would give his credit for.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not, like, our favorite. Like, the thing is, okay, we were streaming a controversial Zero Flanker, yeah. Very controversial.
I mean, we have extra slots. Did you just, like, forget that you have 20 extra slots and leave your flanker at home?
Yeah, I forgot about that when I was making the list. But yeah, so what's happening is, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, because, okay, longtime fans do remember there was a long period of time where in Modern, all I did was play 4-color, but we didn't really stream it very much because it was immensely annoying to play online because you were scared of timing out all the time. That
was also, like, right as the stream was starting. In fact, I feel like the ban of 4-color happened like a few months into us streaming.
Yeah, maybe it was just for the very beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
Regardless, all I'm bringing this up is, like, I would say personally, I don't hate these hard control decks. I mostly don't play them because I think they're ruthful. But I honestly kind of like hard control. I just think it's often bad.
Yeah.
Like, because I would say the kinds of decks I like decks that are all one thing. Like, I like mono red, and I like Drago control. And I don't like between that.
Yeah.
But, oh nice, we got a shirts in there.
Shirts! Oh yeah! We are officially reordering shirts. The order will be finalized tomorrow, and we're ordering a bunch. So, if you would like to reserve a shirt, you should fill out that form. You don't need to do it by tomorrow. We'll have plenty of extras. But if you let us know by tomorrow, we'll 100% be sure that you have a shirt. And yeah, ideally we can crop top options. Look, the nice thing about crop tops is you can turn any shirt into a crop top. That's actually true.
Yeah, actually, that's why they call it a crop top, because you can just crop it and it becomes that.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
but yeah, and ideally we would like to sell you shirts and have you pick them up at MagicCon Vegas or RCDC, but we can be flexible. We can do shipping. I might just have to charge you a bit for it because we're a small operation and therefore need to pay lots for shipping.
It's literally just a small operation it's literally just Greg and I making some shirts. There's not like a team.
Sorry, do you want to rephrase that?
It's literally just Greg making some shirts with a few commands from me.
Yeah. But yeah, you should buy a shirt because they'll be nice.
Look, I made a deal with Greg that today I would send him a nice come on.
Yeah.
And I did.
Did you? I feel like I sent you a message about the shirts and then you gave it a thumbs up. Does that count as a come on?
Yeah, you're right. I made it fail.
Yeah. My dream is just to be social captain of the team.
Anyway, as unequivocal actual captain of the team, it's a very good role. Anyways,
yeah.
So
oh, that's a great comment, Pig Norton. Okay, so Andrew, do you have anything to say about matchup profile? Like, how's the Phoenix matchup?
I don't think blue-white... So, okay. I don't know if blue-white is the truth, but I actually think it might be reasonable at the moment. And the reason I think that is, okay, there's a couple things. First of all, I think people are trying pretty hard to beat this red-black deck on Moto right now. And they're also trying pretty hard to beat Phoenix right now. And the ways they're trying to beat those two decks, I think, are mostly ways that are exploited by blue-white. Like, an example of a deck that people are playing that's highly exploited by blue-white would be Angels. Angels is exceptionally exploited by blue-white. So, that's like kind of what I mean. I think, in general, this red-black aggro deck is pushing out some of what are traditionally blue-white's worst matchups, like Lotus Field and Green, which is also nice. And I think that Phoenix, while it's probably favored against blue-white, is not as bad as it once was, mostly because I think High Noon is pretty good. That's a new card that you didn't have before. I've long thought Rest in Peace was kind of a scam. So I think the Phoenix matchup is probably tenable. I don't know if it's great. But I think other than the fact that the Phoenix matchup is probably tenable, not great, I don't know, most of the rest matchups seem okay to me. They're reasonable. Like Jund Sack, traditionally not a bad matchup for blue-white. I think the red-black aggro deck is pretty winnable. I think, I think Angels is a complete laughable buy. It's one of the most lopsided matches in the format. So I think the matchup spread is okay right now. Now, I acknowledge accusations that if you sign up to play blue-white, you are somewhat signing up to play an underpowered deck and go third all the time. Those accusations are still valid. But I also will admit that, most of the time that blue-white, since No More Lives was printed, which was obviously a massive game for blue-white, right? There were, a lot of broken shit happening. Yeah. That made blue-white not necessarily the best choice. And, I don't know, a lot of that broken shit has been banned. Mm-hmm. There's not any risk of your opponent playing a 4 Cavern of Souls Vein Ripper deck anymore. That's not a concern. You don't have to be as afraid. So there was no, Amalia was a truly good match for blue-white, but I also think Amalia was pushing out other good matchups, and I'm not sure as a whole it was actually that good. It's a little weird. The second order effects are bad. So I don't know. I think maybe blue-white is good. That's maybe a bit strong. I think there's a chance good at least, so we're gonna give it a shot. It's one of the most popular decks in the format. It's one of the few you can play on Moto right now, which is a big boon. And we'll see how it goes. As far as this list, this is mostly... I asked Dan for a list and what he sent me. I made incredibly minor changes. Nice. But we are trying out some bases in the sideboard. I'm not actually totally sure that I'm a believer in this card, but we have them. We also have the older fashioned Dusk Animuses. We got some knockout blows because you want to be ready for the red aggro deck. Yeah. That's so popular. We got some High Noons. This is my Phoenix Hate card of choice. I like that it's also a Lotus Hate card, although that's not, the main reasons there, obviously. Yeah. But Rest in Peace really isn't what it used to be. I don't like it that much against Phoenix these days. And also, what else are you boarding in? I guess maybe Greasefang? It's a pretty limited set of things. Some disputes, these are stock. The Chroma Sea Sharks, what you like about this card is, I know that Dan boards in all matchups. Nice. But if you ask what matchup Sea Shark is for, the answer is all of them. Nice. Every matchup. Every single matchup do we board in these Sea Sharks. And then we have Doan's Veto, for the grindy matchups. Of course, yeah. And then Yorin for all the matchups. Yeah. And then the main deck is pretty normal. I don't really know if you actually need a Farewell, but I don't know, it seems like people are playing enough decks that this card owns right now that I'll play it. There's some Enchantees nonsense, there's some Lumra nonsense, there's various decks that the Sack deck it's pretty good against. And this card's pretty bad, but the ability to access one summon in your deck I think is often useful. Yep. It's very against green having one versus not one is very big. So we have it. We're trying a Fountain Port to activate the High Noon. It does other stuff too, but one of the things to do to activate High Noon. I'm not really sure this card's on a scam either, and obviously you could play a Rogwan Triumph or something if you really wanted to. I'm not sure it's actually worth it.
Wait, is Farewell actually banned in Commander? That's got to be a joke, right? I don't actually know, but
it's beyond my scope. If that's a joke,
I know that like 2 years ago I played Sam Black's Commander Cube, and it had Farewell in it.
Okay,
but that was 2 years ago. Anyway, can I share the spreadsheet or the flowchart?
You can share the flowchart.
Okay, for those who don't know, this is a Jesse Robkin creation.
No, that's not true. It's my creation to describe Jesse's behavior.
Oh, I see. So if you're ever wondering what deck to play in Pioneer, you can consult the flowchart.
It's a flowchart, yeah. It's very detailed. It explains how you should interpret information.
Yeah.
In order to lead you to play blue-white.
Yeah, so we might be sharing this flowchart more throughout the stream.
It's important that we bring the flowchart back up. It's important that I made the flowchart in like 10 seconds in MS Paint. It's a really important. You see, like, it's not very centered, and I clearly hand through the arrow.
Oh, I mean, that makes it better.
Yeah, so... but yeah, so anyway.
All right, I think we should join.
But yeah, we'll see what we face in these leagues. I don't think the spread is too bad. There are 4 marches. What do you mean? I think, okay, the other thing is, I didn't really talk about this too much. Our list only has 1 Get Lost in it, and I can explain why. I fucking hate Get Lost.
Yeah.
I think Get Lost is so bad, so there's just 1. Mathematically sound 1.
Nice.
Well, like, seriously, like, this red aggro deck, all their creatures have Valiant. Like, they just target them with the maps. It's egregious. And, like, I don't know, like, these people with Fables, like, you give them the maps turn into lands, and then the lands turn into cards. Like, it's just, like, I don't know. Get Lost is horrible. Like, I feel like this isn't discussed enough. I hate Get Lost. So, but I was like, okay, but we don't have to play this. So this list has 4 March, 1 Get Lost. Fuck Get Lost. Anyways, I assume Dan would keep this.
Sand is so bad, but okay.
What do you mean? What could go wrong? Explain it to me.
We could die to some creature spells?
Yeah. I'm not too worried about that.
Okay, let's keep.
I mean, I think it might be a keep. I'm not totally joking.
I understand.
What could go wrong? You're so worried about something going wrong, but I don't really see what could happen.
Yeah, okay, let's keep.
What if they're not playing a creature deck, Greg? They did not reveal Gigantha. Uh-oh. Thoughtseize. Okay, this hand's decent against Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
And you know what, Greg? Say the line. Say the line, Greg.
If only we had mulliganed, then our hand would maybe be better against Thoughtseize.
There you go.
Nice. I love that line.
Oh, wait, we got to Fairy. We're all set. Okay, that one we probably should ban.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's as firm as Gigantha literally means they're not aggro. I think this is a red-black mid or a red-black sack deck. I can't tell you which. I don't have enough information. I guess red-black sack usually has Gigantha. Maybe it's just like old-school red mid. What?
Should you have played the other card? The Plains?
Why?
Oh, sorry. Our Dovin's Veto was discarded. You're good.
I mean, I like March because it prevents me from dying.
Yeah.
But I don't like that it's a non-land card. What do you think?
I think I want it.
You want it? I don't know if I do. But I guess that is signing up to do absolutely nothing next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should just top it. It's definitely not an instant bin. It's definitely close. Like, because the question is...
Oh, we can buy Yorion next turn. That's true. It's not very good, but...
I mean, the statement we can buy Yorion next turn is not a major argument as to whether we should top or bin this March. Like...
Okay, you can bin it.
Well, like... I think the main question is, do you think land is a better or worse draw than March? Well, certainly, like, Lockdown is a better draw.
Sure. I mean, I kind of think March is a better draw than land next turn.
Like, if March is a better draw than land, it's probably an above-average draw.
Yeah.
Like,
but the fact that, like, I don't know, we could draw a better card or we could draw, like...
Yeah. Oh, my God. I have no idea whether to top this or not. I kind of think I should top this.
I want to top it.
Okay, I don't know if it's right, but I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It's very close.
I mean, if it's a non-land we can cast, probably decent.
Thanks, Jesse.
Ooh, love bin to get value.
Okay, now we can make some weird plays. We probably shouldn't, but we could.
Oh, like exile a card to
exile Fable? Yeah, I don't think we should do that, but because I probably just want to like prevent damage and or treasure tokens.
Yeah.
Like, I'm too afraid of death is the issue, I would say. So maybe let's just pass.
Do you want to do it now because of like Deadly Dispute?
Well, they can reveal Gigantha, but I guess so. Maybe they're playing a weird without Gigantha. Yeah, okay, I guess we should just do it. So, if they're playing Sack, this is the one we should march.
Yeah. I kind of think it's the one we should march.
They also only have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, I think letting them loot is fine. You could eat the Fable here. I don't know if it's right. I'm sort of more worried about death than about them looting.
Yeah.
Like, I think if we have enough time in our land drops, we'll be able to overcome them having 3 good cards in hand. It's sort of my opinion.
Yeah.
But obviously, that might happen. Also, I like marching the Goblin because, in general, marching the Goblin is nice because it like, wow, that's a fearless Fable Slam, but, it's fine.
Well, I mean, they did know, I guess they didn't know all our cards, they just knew most of them.
I don't know what these people are like with Bin the March. I mean, just a absolutely heinous line.
Yeah.
All right, let's pass the turn.
Yep.
I'm just going. Okay, discarding 1 card Fable doesn't mean that much, but it isn't a great sign. No. It's just rewarded for just technically flawless blue-white play. I mean,
yeah.
Look, it's not my fault if you... I'm just playing a bit above the room here. Yeah, and I'm just going to make a 2/2 and block.
Do you want to exile?
Why?
Because of...
You don't want to let them convert a push?
Yeah. I guess if they had a push, they probably would have binned it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay. I mean, that's the SystemMagic difference right there.
And if we don't draw a land, I'm pretty interested in casting Makeface Deluge next turn, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Also, I just think it's a lot better to do it this way, so I'll block this, I think. Oh, maybe this means I should just block this. Actually, that's probably true. Okay, never mind. Well, I'll have less than 4.6 mana value in my hand after my draw step, don't you worry. Okay, I mean... Alright, we're cooking now. So let's make a 2/2.
Yeah.
I keep again. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, the disturbing part about this is I'm just going to win this game.
Yeah.
I understand all of the haters and doubters in chat, but like these permanents are all about to be exiled, you know? Like
yeah.
Now, if I were an opponent, I might consider... They could pull some tricks here. Like, they could... This might be a situation where they should animate the Reckner Bankbuster, copy it, draw cards off both of them.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little deranged.
They don't know about the farewell, right?
They don't know about the farewell?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
I don't think they know about it, no.
Yeah.
Why do I think they aren't Thoughtseize? Well, I mean, obviously they could. But, I mean, I don't know. They have 3 Thoughtseize left. I don't have a particular reason for one in their hand.
I mean, that's true when you're on...
That's unlucky. Well, it resolves.
Yep. Bye, farewell.
Yeah, agreed, Colin. But I too wonder what they want from us. So now what? These things are going to attack my Wemp, and I'm going to trade for the Goblin Shaman?
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised the real one got in. I guess they have something they want to cast for 3 mana.
I guess so. Why can't I see what these are attacking? Why isn't it just like not showing me?
Wandering Emperor by both, yeah.
There it worked. Deluge first? Why should I deluge first? I'm always blocking this goblin. I don't understand.
I mean, I guess the logic is if you get Supreme Verdict, you're probably going to cast it, and then you could, like, get him for 2 on the way out or something.
Yeah, but what if they don't discard spell? It's too bad,
okay.
I think.
Okay.
Well, obviously this attack only makes sense if they're both at 1, but, you know.
Yeah.
Terrors don't show up when the stack isn't empty. Gotcha. Just a real classic Smooth Cadillac situation. I don't understand why they're shocked to pass, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not our greatest set of cards.
Does Hollowed Moonlight stop tokens? I forget.
I believe it does. Yes, it does. Why?
I mean, because we could just, like, play to Fairy Plus, and if they use Reflections, then we could Hollowed Moonlight, but I guess if they just attack it for 6, that's a disaster.
Yeah, I don't know if they will attack it for 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely don't want another Deluge.
Yeah.
So, we're taking 2 of the other 3 cards. I mean, it seems like one of them should be Hollowed Moonlight. It seems like it should be Hollowed Moonlight and Shark Typhoon.
Okay.
I don't think I need to try to hit Lindbergh just yet. I'm not quite that desperate.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I should be, but I'm not regardless. Yeah, I mean, I really don't hate Teferi Plus. It's a little deranged. I think it's not that bad.
Okay, I think we should do it.
So, like, what could happen? They could, like... So I guess they could, like, go to copy Reflection with Reflection.
Yeah.
And then response to Hollowed Moonlight, they could copy Reflection with Reflection. It's weird. I just think Teferi Plus is a winning play.
Okay, do it.
I don't know. I feel like the other plays are playing not to lose. Pulse, I'd like to my land drop. Oh yeah, great reason to play Teferi Plus here.
Croxa.
I don't like Croxa. That is bad for us. We're very dead next turn, aren't we? Well, we definitely might be dead. I guess the Reflection again and response thing is pretty... Okay, now we're probably dead. So they can make 7 of those.
But they won't be untapped, right?
What?
Can't they...
Oh, I'm sorry. I see. You're right.
Like, can't you just cast Hollowed Moonlight now?
No, wait. We have a... You're right. We have a turn. Is that good? I guess maybe it's good.
It seems kind of good to me.
I mean, they can draw a card and make the token response if they want to, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're gonna, like, bring back Croxa, Crew the Bankbuster, and attack for 8.
But why should I respond to Thoughtseize then?
Okay, fine.
It seems like I might want to Wrath on their turn or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I still think Wrath can maybe get us out of this.
I think Gluttony could get us out of it. And, Envy.
And Farewell.
Well, Farewell's gone.
Bye, Farewell.
Mm-hmm.
Those are synonyms.
Yeah.
Did you like those are synonyms?
What about Pride? Oh, that could never get us out of it. Don't
Ocelot Pride Month?
They thanks for the gift sub!
I love that it went to MJ. That's great.
It might have been intentional.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell if it was.
Wasn't there a black farewell in MH3?
They're really thinking through their options.
Oh, was it
here.
in the like commander set or something? I feel like that's a thing. Yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
It's black and it's farewell and it has some weird modes.
Like, they're not the same modes as farewell, right?
Final there. Creatures, planeswalkers, battles, exile all graveyards, opponents lose all counters.
It doesn't hit enchantments.
What did they take? No more lies? That's terrifying.
I don't want to understand what that means, but they did do it. Okay, well, I'm going to discard Memory Deluge, I think.
Yep.
I don't think Deluge matters. You want to say... Oh, you think you might discard a card worse than Deluge? I guess that's fair. You never know when there might be more Thoughtseize coming, but... Well, I missed Respond with Moonlight, so they can't copy Croc, so that's a good line.
Yeah.
Okay, animating it resolves. What next? What next? Come on. All at Teferi, huh? Okay, I'm gonna make 1/1 Shark, I think.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy to just chump block this thing.
Yep.
And if they fatal push my thing, okay, whatever. I mean, so be it.
Yeah.
Which I guess they're going to. Yeah. Yeah, bad news about the farewell. Okay, I mean, I think we need to exile Croxa, maybe.
Yes.
That seems good. Let's do it.
Okay.
Basically, I don't see what we can possibly win if we don't do this. So let's just do it.
Yep.
And I want to do it now because I don't want to let it crew before it dies. You ever seen a Croxa just like jump in a car and drive it around?
And rob from a bank?
Yeah, it's very normal because CC...
I feel like Croxa, the Titan of Death Hunger, has actually robbed a lot of banks in its time.
Well, I mean, it's not called... Oh wait, crap. I made sure
Oh.
I made initial stat. Crap,
To
that was
kill the
fudge.
pilot?
I was just confined. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that was not what I wanted to do. Maybe I should let them have a pilot. I don't know. But these regulars, I'm going to probably cycle an EOT anyway if they do nothing.
Yeah.
I think we're still disturbingly alive in this game.
Yes.
To be honest. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I gave them a pilot. It's fine.
I think it doesn't matter.
Alright. We're stumped. This is just literal red-black mid from like 6 years ago. And it looks like it's going to beat us. Because we are dead.
Yep.
I mean, I have no reason to concede, so I won't. But
Buy the noodle.
well, what if they do nothing and I memory deluge? Should you consider that?
Oh, I forgot about deluge. Okay.
I guess probably they'll do something, though.
Yeah, I would just concede for time.
Okay, fine, I'll concede. Alright, so I don't really know how we should sideboard against red-black mid. What cards did we see? I mean, we definitely want Chroma Sea Shark because this is any matchup. That's the first most important aspect of this deck that I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want, like, Dusk Animus. It sort of exploits them boarding. Maybe we want... Wait, actually, Beza seems kind of good.
I agree.
Let's board in Beza. That seems nice. Does Cannabis doesn't seem great. Okay, what bad cards do we have? Like, I know that in this matchup, Dan likes to board out, like, one of the kitchen sink. So...
Oh, like one of lots of things?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
maybe, like, 3 steps ahead? It's, like, kind of slow?
Yeah. It's a bit slow. Hollow Moonlight is definitely not great.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like Veto? I don't mind Veto so much. I don't know.
Oh, Get Lost. Get Lost does seem bad.
I think... Oh, Get Lost can definitely go. I think that Lockdown is maybe actively good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand why Chad's talking about Lockdown, but, like, I play the other side of this matchup. Like, it kills almost all their stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
It kills Fable Tokens, Bloodtooth Harvesters, the Bank Buster. I think it's kind of a nice card. I mean, maybe you don't want 4. Like, Dan loves to do, like, Trim. Dan might do, like, this or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That's
hard to know. But I think Lockdown's good. Yeah, maybe Veto is where it's at. I don't know. I'm open to this. I think Dust Damage might be good, but it is bad with Lockdown, as a notable fact about it.
That's true.
Is Veto just bad? So it counters what? Let's see. It counters Fable and Bankbuster. I mean, that's a decent amount of stuff. We could also trim a Wrath is another option.
Interesting.
But Wrath is not great. Yeah. Maybe I should just be cutting more Vetoes. It's definitely possible.
I want to cut some steps ahead. That card
Isn't this card better than Veto? I don't know. Is it? It's just like a banger top deck.
Yeah, okay. That's true.
I don't know. Like, I think this card's meaningfully different than, like, Absorb.
Sure.
As you can see, we have a very well thought out and well researched sideboard plan. Okay, I guess coming around to I don't know what to cut in the Dovin's Veto. I guess I'll cut Dovin's Vetoes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, it's a negate.
It's certainly a negate. Any hand.
Great hand.
Well, it's also just like you can also just cast it as like draw to discard 1. You can copy your stuff sometimes. Like, I don't know. You ever copied Beza? I haven't, but I bet it's nice.
I was gonna say I haven't either.
But do you think it's nice though?
I think it's nice.
Maybe we should have mulligan be better against the Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
I didn't consider that.
Goated with the vodka sauce. Wow.
What I will say, to be clear, is I think this matchup is kind of bad for Blue White and always has been.
Yeah.
But I thought that they would play this deck due to it being completely unplayable. But it appears that has not scared them. Look, it's not... Okay, I'm going to love with you on Blue White Lotus. I think Blue White Lotus is bad.
No, it's good. You just have to... We're just not a good enough pilot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's actually a pilot issue.
Yeah.
It's a skill diff. If we were better, we would always win with Blue White Lotus.
Yeah. I forgot the actual tweet. What was the actual tweet?
Okay, I'll play this one, I guess. I don't want to leak info.
Yeah.
It is kind of the best card ever against Blue White, is what I've learned.
Island?
Well, I mean, okay, the person who tweeted, to be fair, has never not been... I think I'm going to hold on to Shark Tiffin.
Okay, I like it.
It's not yet time.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. Let's play Tap Help Run Pass.
Okay.
I will say, of the last 2 events I played Blue-White Control in Pioneer, I did win one of them. How would you say you feel about that incredibly ranged statement? Wow. Savage beat for our change the equation. Anyway, that resolves.
Yep. And now I think I want to maybe cycle the
shark. Maybe it's time to cycle the shark. Yeah. That's reasonable, because we don't land 5 is your idea. Or...
I just kind of think we're going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if that was true, I maybe should have shocked. I don't know. I don't know if we...
Okay, don't.
I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
Just get a little greedy, Greg. Yeah, besides, we need to hard cast it for chat.
Yeah.
So, my plan here is I'm just going to not weapon combat.
Yeah.
I think. mean, I guess I'm probably going to end up wimping. Right? But I kind of want to not let them resolve anything.
I'm pretty into wait. Like if we wimp it and they cast Fable, it's like a disaster.
Yeah. Okay, let's take 4. Black has a jam removal. We're cooked. Is a nice line. Oh, are they passing? Oh. Sweet, sweet opponent.
What are we going to discard here? Meticulous Archive?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. I mean, I want to hit my land drops, though. Like, it could be front half Deluge. It's a little weird, though.
Oh.
But, yeah, it could be Change the Equation. Change the Equation is kind of good, though.
I mean, it seems like Change the Equation has been stopping them. They certainly haven't done anything.
Like, I don't understand why Change the Equation is bad here, really.
I mean, I kind of want to discard Shark Typhoon, except that means we punted last turn by not cycling it. But
I mean, if they stop my Wemp right now, does that make Change the Equation bad, though? Then I can counter the Bone Crusher Giant? I don't know. I kind of want to discard Deluge, but...
Okay.
I don't know how deranged that is. Maybe it's deranged. Maybe I should discard Shark Typhoon. I don't know.
Wait, I'm coming around the Shark Typhoon maybe being good.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should change the equation.
Okay.
It is complicated. Well, the thing about Deluge is that it maybe is our best card in hand and also our best card in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Did you think about that one? I don't think we're gonna hardcast. Ooh, Beza. That's gonna we're gonna keep that one for another day.
Yeah.
A rainy day, if you will. Desert to beach. See, the thing is, I think we're gonna cast Deluge.
Yeah.
So it might be right to bin because I don't really want to take a land off Deluge, even though land's a fine draw. So I guess I want to bin.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Now I guess you could argue that I want to find a land of Deluge, but I don't really think I do. I don't know. Oh, thanks for the raid, XJ Cloud.
Hey, XJ Cloud, thanks for the raid. Huge shout out to anyone who's coming over from XJ Cloud's raid. We are SystemMagic. I'm Greg. This is Andrew. And we're playing some big blue-white.
That XJ Cloud probably means Legacy, I assume. A very different format. Don't worry, we're playing with incredibly underpowered cards instead of incredibly OP cards here.
Nice.
So, keep that in mind. Wow. They discarded Kroxa? How do we ever lose? I guess we can Deluge.
Yeah.
I don't really want Supreme Verdict.
Something, Scrybug, something. Do you want, like, 3 steps ahead beach?
3 steps ahead beach sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Hard cast? Oh my god. I guess I could hard cast, but it's pretty deranged. It doesn't seem very good. I don't want to do this.
It seems quite bad.
God. Why? My hand is all counter spells. This can't be right. Greg, this was the real reason we should have. How are they beating this? I don't know. I have no spell. I can't cast any spells. All right, let's do it. I'm resigned. I don't think this is the right play.
I can't believe you got him, chat.
I don't think this is the right play. I want to be clear. I think it's wrong, but it's very funny.
We're just gonna die to them, like, animating Hive every turn and us never having anything.
Well, that won't happen because 3 steps ahead doesn't work that way.
Oh, that's true.
We are sending a message. Oh, God. Yes, obviously this is not the right play, but it's very funny. Shieldred? That's a bit of a problem, but I guess Beza will save us.
Yeah.
Save us, Beza. Save us. I don't think the Shieldred is going to beat us because of Beza gaining life, but...
Wow, another red source. Beza.
That is another red source. If only we had some kind of answer Shieldred. We do. We have Beza.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic about this game despite our deranged play.
Yeah.
It was really bad though, I think. We could, yeah. It's hard to say how we could have won this game if we simply ate the Blood Harvester while drawing a card and then countered the Shieldred.
I mean, I assumed that if we weren't tapped out, they wouldn't have jammed Shieldred. They would have, like, played Bone Crusher, but still we would have just...
It was to be crushingly good for us, yeah. I don't know. Wait, are you...
If I play this deck in any tournaments, I'll inform my opponents that I'm a Twitch streamer and then just slam all my Shark Typhoons.
Somehow this happened last
time.
Somehow this happened last time we've seen this deck too, which is that I got coerced into hard casting Shark Typhoon.
That's when Dan was here, right?
Yeah.
It's shocking that it happened with Dan here. This is not a beautiful game.
I think it might be a beautiful game.
We broke our opponent.
They're just flabbergasted by the 1-2 punch of Beza Shark Typhoon.
They really expected us to play a non-creature spell. Ooh, it's very dangerous that we're going to have fish and sharks. The sharks might eat the fish.
Maybe they'll grow as a result.
Okay, yeah. I think we need to put the sharks on the other side of Beza. Beza can protect them.
Wait, so are you familiar with the Dan theory of blue-white and Pioneer?
Enlighten me.
His theory is that at the beginning of each game, you start at 0% to win the game.
Okay.
And each time you play a land, you gain 7% odds to win. And this continues until it reaches 100%.
That's such a deranged statement.
So yeah, his opinion is just like, you know, if you have 10 lands in play, you're probably at 70% to win. You're all set.
Uh-huh.
But it's important to understand you start at 0.
You cannot just play 3 steps ahead for 1 to make a 1/1 shark.
Yeah, you have to pick some modes. To be fair, I don't remember the exact number he used. It might have been 8% or something. But this is the gist of what he said.
Also, while our opponent is tanking for forever, now's a great time to fill out the shirts form!
Exclamation point shirts.
If you want a shirt! We're making shirts! If you're watching on YouTube, I'll probably remember to put it in the comment section below.
If not, I'll remind him.
Nice. Or, sorry, not the comment section, the video description.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah, right there.
I don't love this. I probably shouldn't NML that, right? I mean, it's very weird.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, like we waste their mana and we make a shark. It's like it's kind of ranged. I sort of want to do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Like, it's just that like the fact that I think normally isn't good. Like we deny them a card. Like we get a card and a shark out of it, right? Like why shouldn't I do it? I don't know. But why is it bad? Like this like. Think about if they pay 3 here, right? So this comes down.
They're going to draw the card eventually, though, right? This game's going to go forever.
Well, maybe, but then the 2/2 starts hitting them. Well, I know it doesn't counter their card, but it wastes... Their mana is... Yeah, okay, maybe this is just a scam. Okay, fine. Let's resolve.
Okay.
I mean, the mana definitely isn't irrel. They have much to spend it on. We need to Wemp those so we can attack with Beza.
Ooh, that's nice.
It deals 2 damage a turn. What do you mean? Well, yeah, I mean, I mostly think we're not trying to die until we draw a 7th land to Deluge.
Yeah.
At which point our win percentage will be 49%.
Nice.
The tutor does make the other Beza worse. That is true. I'm going to block. If they blow me out, I think so be it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I get that if they fatal push, I could even just counter it. Yeah, if they attack, the attack is deranged. Ooh. One good shark begets another, you say? I mean, I'm going to cast this.
Yeah, I know. And I hate it here. Oh no! It's gonna eat our fish!
Hopefully we won't get too hungry.
I like how they're kind of looking at each other, you know?
Yeah, they are kind of looking at each other. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, it should say instant sorcery or shark spell. Non-creature or shark spell.
It's a Phyrexian shark. Yeah. Hardcast Shark Typhoon has really contributed a lot to our win percentage so far.
They never expected us to go creature spell, creature spell. I mean, I think we might be winning this game, but...
Oh, I think we are, but only because we were so hideously far ahead before we decided to spend 6 minutes doing nothing.
Yeah.
The problem is we don't have enough land drops is the main issue.
Yeah.
I maybe you should counter this. Because it's just like letting it resolve, but I get 2 things.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care about being cast out of normalizing. That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And gets better than draw to use card 2 into Shieldred.
Yeah.
One. What is this concession? What happened? I don't understand. Hardcast Shark Typhoon claims another victim. Lock it up. GG's. That was a beautiful game. All right, let's submit our next flawless.
Seems flawless to me.
I mean, maybe we should double different things player or draw, but don't veto if anything's gonna be better on the play.
Yeah,
I think because on the draw, like we're just gonna die when we try to hold it up. I think. Well, yeah, see, the thing is that the Rakdos deck relies heavily on creature sizing to generate an advantage.
Yeah. And
with those 1/1 fish, they had no ability to utilize their creature sizing productively. Yeah, I'm going to keep.
Okay.
I actually don't think it's a keep.
Yeah, no, I do too.
Regret that our Found Fort isn't Field of Ruin.
Yeah.
But by the way, I do think the Found Fort might be a scam, but I'm trying to learn more about it.
Yeah. Is
what I would say about this card. Or at least, I'm either trying to learn more about it or trying to learn that I shouldn't register blue-white. I'm not really sure exactly which of those I'm trying to learn more. So what do we want to do here? Because it's a little awkward. Like, we sort of need to put this on...
I think I just want to go blue side.
You want to go blue side?
Because of Omen?
Yeah, I mean, I almost want to go white side.
Maybe we should go white side. Actually, let's go...
a little wild.
No, let's go white side. I think you're right.
Because if we go blue side, kind of what I don't like is we can cast the Omen of the Sea, but like then what?
Then yeah.
We can't cast the Lockdown. We can't cast
yeah.
the Beza. Like it sort of seems to me like what's the point of casting a blue side? Like what does it accomplish? I also think playing Fountain Port isn't that crazy. Is another line.
Yeah.
But well, I think I should maybe play Fountain Port.
Okay.
It's kind of good, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, if I play Fountain Port, like, let's say that I draw the island, then I'll be... it's like I'll draw a white land. It, like, basically just, like, means...
Yeah.
I think the odds I normalize Fable just isn't that high anyway. I don't know. Yeah, now that I drew a non-land, I maybe have to play blue side. But I don't like it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think playing Fountain Port was right. I think that committing to not killing Fable... Like, look, with Lockdown in our hand, not killing Fable isn't even that big a deal. Like, Lockdown cleans up the Goblin and the Fable. I mean, I get that they still get to loot and stuff, but, like...
I mean, it doesn't clean up the Fable.
Or, because the token... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The token and the Blood Test. Like,
yeah.
It's not that bad. Well, no, don't worry. We're playing easy blue-white, not hard blue-white. By which I mean playable blue-white, not unplayable white.
Nice.
Got it. So, someday, chat, don't get me started on this, but we need to discuss how bad a deck blue-white Lotus ended up being. Because, man, it got really bad at the end. It might have been really bad at the beginning, to be honest. Don't like our odds here, 14%. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Ooh, nothing? I like nothing. That will give us time to find some lanes to increase our odds. Wow. Ancestral Recall? Alright. It's not going optimally.
Hey, Blooded Rod, thanks for the subscription!
I think I'm just going to discard Teferi.
Okay.
I think.
It could be Lockdown.
Yeah, maybe it's just Lockdown. It's probably Lockdown. You're right.
Okay, yeah.
It's a nice metric. Okay, that's not great for our chances.
Yes.
Alright, we're dead.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're 0-1 with blue-white.
Do we have a P.O. box for candle donations? If you send us a Twitter DM, we'll send you an address you can send candles to.
To be clear, it's not a P.O. box, it'll be my address.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, we don't really have the wherewithal to set up a P.O. box. No, I think we were 14% to win. We just hit the, 86%. It's unlucky, really.
Yeah. Also, I would like to say common Fountain Port L.
Well, if it were a field, it wouldn't have been... I don't think I don't think that slot's a lock to be a colorless land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't we have 4 fields?
No, this is a 3-field, 1 Fountain Port list.
Okay.
But...
Will Andrew parentheses and Greg?
Rude parentheses and Greg.
What?
The doubter's really feasting on that one.
Who is making these predictions?
I don't know. I think Dan would have kept, but I'm not sure.
Zachy K? Is Zachy K making predictions now? Wow.
How the mighty have fallen.
Wow, it's Dr. Pepper is great.
Wait,
again.
We played them yesterday. What were they playing again? Does anyone remember?
Were they our Angles opponent?
I mean, this hand's the nut draw. I mean, I feel like we should keep it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you like my discussion if it's the nut draw?
Yes.
See, what's so great about this hand is that it has 5 lanes in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're 35% to win.
Yeah.
Defense rests. Oh!
It is our Angles
It's
opponent.
the buy.
Yeah.
You love to get the buy.
I was pretty sure this was our Angles opponent.
Okay, I guess I'll play Tap Tall Fountain Pass.
Okay.
Mm. Mm-mm. Your secret tech is so deranged, Slasher. I don't really know what to tell you.
Youthful Valk.
Yeah, this is one of the cards people play in the Angels Flex slots, is what I would say about it.
Okay.
I
thought
don't think
this
it's
was
very
like
good.
old, like...
Anyways, let's lock down.
Yeah. I like how permanent it'll likely be. I guess they have Skyclave, so...
That's what's so great about temporary lockdown, Greg, is that it's how temporary it is.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely they could just immediately Skyclave it. That would be kind of a beat, but, you know. Dan did famously claim that about the mirror, yes. Dan has made many claims about the mirror. Oh. Well, I mean, the last one was pretty temporary. Maybe we need to lock them down temporarily again.
I think it seems good.
You know what they say, one good lockdown is with another.
I've never heard anyone say that.
And then, I mean, as long as nothing too horrible happens to us, we have farewell the following turn.
Yep.
Like, not next turn, but the turn after that. Slasher, that's a question for you, about you. I mean, this, like, could go very badly, but it, like, probably won't. I guess it's sort of hard for them to, like... It'll probably be fine.
I'm not worried.
Yeah. Post the gold mining gift with angels, yeah. Okay, well, I guess they're gonna get back all their biz. I'm still not that scared, though.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Wow, Fountainport? Okay, I mean, I guess I'll play Fountainport. It's not a great draw, though.
Okay.
There's a chance we might want to use some of its modes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know if there's some... Well, yeah, I mean, of course, inspiring... Once you have Lethal Upgrade, you need more angels to up the angel count. It's very logical.
I like how are you faring? How are you faring is a nice question.
Do you think they're weather wayfaring?
Yeah.
Do you...
I guess it'd just be much better as Supreme Verdict at the moment, but...
Oh, certainly, yes. Why? Why do you ask?
It's just... I was like, wow, we keep drawing the one of Farewell. And I was like, this is what I was thinking. I was like, we're so lucky.
The other match, it was very lucky that it was Farewell, even though they ended up not
Even though
taking
they
it.
thought seized it, yeah.
Yeah, like... As far as I can tell, Dr. Pepper is the premier Angels player in the MTGO leagues.
Ah, I see.
That said, it would be pretty funny if yesterday we beat them playing Phoenix, which is supposed to be a good matchup for Angels, and today we just lose them playing Blue-White, which is Angels' worst matchup in the format.
That would be pretty funny.
I am concerned about these developments, but I'll let this happen, because I can't stop it. Like, there are sets of 3 cards that could hit here that would beat us. But they are pretty small sets, I think. Uh-oh. So that is going to pump their team. I guess that isn't that bad, huh? Well, I think it may have been possible for them to, in theory, kill us there. I mean, that didn't happen, but like... Imagine so this is 17. Oh wait, this is lethal? No, it's not. We make the fountain port thing, right? They're afraid of Wimp. Look at this. We're cooking them. Okay, I'm just gonna take the hit.
Yep.
Well, what they're thinking is, Yeah, I believe multiple Righteous Valkyries could have been lethal, yeah. But it would take a lot. Well, these are not the greatest, but I guess I'll take Get Lost in Castle Ardenvale.
I think that's good.
Maybe MTGO's Archive is better. We have Foundport. That's basically Castle Ardenvale.
Yeah, okay. You can take Meticulous Archive.
It's a Castle Ardenvale type land. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Long-time fans of the stream may remember.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're not going to get a bunch of 1/1s.
No, they'll get nothing. They'll get nothing and like it. Ooh, that is a good card in this matchup, although obviously here we have to tap out.
Yeah.
So let's farewell, shall we?
Just like end the stream at 01. That's a little rude of us, but I mean.
Yeah, it is a little rude. So let's exile all creatures, all artifacts, and all enchantments. Graveyards are fine.
Oh yeah.
It's important to exile the other modes.
And we'll get some temporary lockdowns. Oh wait, no, we don't. That's not how that works. We get some 3/3s.
Yeah.
That's much better.
I mean, they could have like another Kaya's for here or something. Kaya's for 2, is that what this is? I mean, that's definitely pretty beatable, but it is a little annoying. An 8-turn clock, yeah. It's okay. Our odds of winning are rapidly increasing. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to need to kill that Righteous Valkyrie to get out of here.
Yeah.
Which will make this down to a 2/3, so I guess I can just kill it and attack with both.
Do you want to attack with both first?
Well, what if they block on the Righteous Valkyrie?
Okay.
Seems kind of loose.
Yeah.
I think I want to do that.
Okay.
I can also sack these tokens to draw cards.
Yeah.
That's not lost on me. That costs 2 and tap? Yeah, great. So let's... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's 2/4. This made no sense. I apologize. I somehow thought this was smaller.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Let's attack.
Yep.
They ain't blocking.
Do we want to play an untapped land so we can, like, sack a token and also Hallowed Moonlight? Or is that nonsense?
No, that's not nonsense. That's pretty reasonable.
I think we should play an untapped land.
Okay, maybe Meticulous Archive was a mistake. I'm coming around to Meticulous Archive might have been a mistake.
Oh, what a deranged walk. That's true. If we had Wemp.
Why not buy? Well, I want to Fountain Port to...
Bird.
I don't know. Do we? I don't... I kind of want to draw cards.
We could block.
I don't want to block.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Yep.
I want to draw a card. I don't know. Like, the 4/5 is just a vanilla 4/5 here. Is that really good? Let's draw a card now.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, the results.
Yep. Do you want to draw another card?
I don't think so, but we could.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't.
I mean, okay, so what's going to happen next turn? So this thing, they can pump it to 5, but that doesn't seem scary. Well, let's see what this explores into first of all. Razor's Thicket? Okay. Yeah, I think we should hold the Hollow Moonlight.
Okay,
likely.
I agree.
I think the larger question is, should we sack our thing to draw a card before we temporary lockdown? Oh. New plan.
Oh. To Fairy tuck the 3/3 play Hallowed Moonlight? Or play, sorry,
Lockdown? Well... I guess it's tricky. Because we could... Does this... I mean, one could argue this...
Right, then we don't untap lands.
Yeah. Like, the full tap out is kind of loose. Like...
I don't know. We were tapped out that... Oh, we weren't tapped out.
No, we weren't. They could... If they had a company, they could... Like, they wouldn't have played it, for sure. And I sort of have higher aspirations for our Teferi than one for winning Resplendent Angel, if I'm being honest.
I mean, it would not die. to be clear.
That's true. Maybe it's fine to just Teferi Tuck lockdown.
I think I want a Teferi Tuck lockdown. It seems good to me.
Yeah,
but...
even though the last card might be like Kaya's for 4 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in, I think. Then I'm going to attack first.
Okay.
Because that's definitely right. Oh, no, wait. They could block with this and they get a token, but I guess that's fine. If they do that, then they get destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's lock down.
Yep.
And this could be, I don't know, blue side, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Why would we tug our...
What's that sign?
This is the IMF6 sign, I think.
Isn't it not? Isn't the other thing an F6 sign?
Oh, I don't know then. I'll turn off auto yield just in case. The other one is F7. I see.
And what's F7?
Oh, you know, some biz. Okay, well, they did have the company, which I did somewhat suspect, but I guess this is a little scary, this situation. We can draw something that does something. Although that's not true. We just Yori and re-lock down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's plus.
Yep.
New plan. Our verdict is supreme. Oh, sorry, that's not the wrong tab. Our verdict is supreme. You hate to see that those inferior quality preem verdicts. Wow. All right. So we have any nice sideboard cards for angels? I don't know if we do. Our deck is just so perfectly set up against them.
Chromho Sea Shark, any mashup?
Yeah, I mean, it might be better than Dovin's Veto, but I like that Dovin's Veto counters all the companies.
Yeah. I mean, I like that it's a 2/4 flyer.
Yeah, I mean, it is nice it's a 2/4 flyer, but what do you think it's like better than? We also could have Dust Animus.
Yeah.
Old Dustbuster, as it ever were. But the fact that he gets locked down and everything might be annoying in this particular matchup.
Okay, I think maybe we should submit.
Yeah, I do like no changes. No changes is nice. Veto is negate. Yeah. What's wrong with negate? Mathematically sound 3 of 80 negate. Keep in mind that's 2 of 60. And that's 1 of 60 in Phoenix.
1 of 60 in Phoenix is nice.
Oh, change the equation my worst card? Yeah, that's true, although it does counter company and all the 2-drops. It's not that bad. Like, if you're comparing that card to Veto, I'm not really sure which is better. It's pretty close, right? I guess maybe on the draw, Veto is better or something.
What is that card?
It's Skyclave Cleric.
Oh, nice.
This is a card that's a nice play.
Okay. Seems like our opponent is playing a lot of the cards they sometimes play.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I do agree that it's true. Ben?
I think Ben.
I don't
Dan would never been there, though.
I think Dan might have been there.
That's 7% equity you're just tossing in the trash.
But you never toss 7% equity in the trash? I mean, Zach tosses 70% equity in the trash like it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
God, the 7% meme is really nice. We should make an exclamation point 7% command to explain to the to those who don't know.
Nah, it's Wednesday. Let me check.
Whatever this is, I'm countering it. I mean, that isn't a very good card, but I'll counter it.
Yeah. It's Tuesday. What do you think a nice month is for Otherworldly Light?
It's probably the same month as for Otherworldly Gaze.
Nah.
Honestly, I subscribe to the Japanese method of this, which is that it is currently both Tuesday and Wednesday.
Ah, yes.
This resolves.
That's not gonna resolve.
It's okay. We might die to... That's fine, too.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to march that one? Or do you want to just, like, make a shark?
I wasn't really planning to march it, but I guess we could. Like, I kind of want... I think we should make a shark.
Make a shark, make a shark, make a shark.
Baby shark do-do-do-do-do-do. Baby shark do-do-do-do-do. Temporary lockdown. That's a nice one. I mean, I guess we could just lock down.
What if we waited for a turn?
Yeah, what if we don't? I agree with what if we didn't. Let's play Tap Tile Fountain Pass.
Okay. This is very funny.
No, I think our shark is going to be just fine.
Oh yeah, make a shark before they make you hardcast it is nice.
Oh. So they're going to play that, which is going to make another angel, and then I guess that we probably just don't want this to happen. Well, I guess the lockdown will clean it up.
I mean, it doesn't hit the angel, but it hits the token.
Yeah.
So...
I guess I maybe should have shocked so I could march this for 3. Then I didn't foresee that. I kind of want to just counter it, but I don't know.
Okay, counter it and then lockdown.
Is that deranged?
No, I think it's pretty ranged because we'll like have good stuff the next turn.
Yes.
Okay, let's counter it. Also, I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you think we're in garbage time? Yeah. That's a fair assessment, I think. Yeah, we could counter and tap. I'm certainly not considering that. Maybe counter and tap is just genius.
What do they have for green?
I mean, I don't think they have anything.
Okay.
But...
Oh, they didn't want to trade the elf. Duh. Okay. I was like, why didn't the elf attack? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, I like Tef.
I think Tef is nice.
Yeah.
What I like the most about it is that we could march. I mean, we could even EOT march if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we actually should. Like, the idea of that is that it stops Kai's getting bigger, but we have Farewell. So
yeah.
I don't know. I guess they can just have their elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I like that we actively want them to cast a big company or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's important to emphasize with regards to Angel's Blue-White matchup that, like, that's fine.
Yep.
There's sort of... You have to understand that the degree of unfavorability is an important metric in Magic. And this is not the sort of unfavorable, like, don't worry, you can win if you play tight and, you know, have a good list. This is not that kind. This is like... Okay, a discussion that I recently had was this was a different context, but it applies here. So I'll chump block, sure.
Yeah.
So I think the theoretical Twitch plays MTG. Mm-hmm. It's like the play is determined by like just a random person who typed in a move on Twitch chat, you know, just like Twitch plays Pokemon. I think Twitch plays GBT playing Blue White.
Hold on.
What?
Does that mean our thing lands come into play tapped?
Yes.
So do we want to march it Exile Lockdown? So that we can play Farewell? They have no cards in hand.
That seems good. Wait, so I was going this
Sorry, yeah.
I believe a theoretical... Twitch plays MTG.
Yeah.
Playing the Blue White with Angel matchup would be favored on the Blue White side against the average Angels pilot. Everything.
Bye.
Well, I wasn't attempting to knock on the average Angels player skill level, although that might be low. Mostly I was just pointing out, like, I don't know. It's pretty ridiculously absurdly tilted. Like, it's probably one of the most lopsided matches in the entire Pioneer format.
Last seen playing Golgari mid-range.
Well, I don't know what Golgari mid-range means.
I guess it was
Let's
23
take a
days
quick
ago.
look, though, just so we have a sense of it. Is it green-black wolves?
It looks like green-black wolves to me.
Yeah, it does appear to be green-black wolves. Alright, well, this hand's probably decent against green-black wolves, I'd assume.
Uh-huh. It has a few issues, but...
Leyline? Oh, it's green. Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, look at them with the technology of playing the Nykthos as the first land.
Yeah.
Alright. Castle Ardenville, go.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I could have bluffed, but I don't really... I'd rather play my tap land now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this. Because it means they might not have a land.
Yeah.
Which, to be clear, might still be a keep if you have Nykthos Leyline Elf. Like, that isn't that insane, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, Greg. Don't worry. It's only temporary.
I like how temporary it is.
Yeah, I understand they didn't have a land there. I mean, this is certainly a way we could win. Now we just field the Nykthos? Yeah, I mean, that seems good.
Yep.
I think it's better than just, like, verdicting the elf.
I think we should definitely field the Nykthos.
I mean, they could have another Nykthos. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh.
Like, because, like, but I guess...
I don't know, maybe Verdict is good.
Well, like, what's good about the Verdict play, I think there's a real discussion.
Yeah.
If we Verdict, then next turn we can Teferi tuck the Leyline.
Oh, yeah.
So, if we just, like, survive that, like... Wait a minute. Like, but I guess in the world where they have Nykthos in hand, which is the world we're postulating,
yeah,
what they'll do then is float green, re-Nykthos, make 4.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a lot worse without the elf. It's 2 mana.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I want a Supreme Verdict.
I like Supreme Verdict.
I think it's right. Like, I legitimately do. Also, I think an important fact about this, which people not from Smash might not be aware of, is I think Verdict is pretty putrid in the matchup.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm playing green, I'm never afraid of Verdict. So, that, like, is a big part of my considerations. Okay, I mean, let's Teferi tuck.
Yep.
I mean, this is awesome. Is bad into land creature? Is it bad into land creature? I don't know.
I like Get Wrecked Elf.
Okay, well, I like where things are going at now.
Do you know what time it is?
Are you really gonna make me broadcast the Shark Life Moon? I really think it's bad here, and I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, don't do it.
It's so bad. Like, come on.
You get to untap 2 lands, then we can Dovin's veto. I'm sorry. We've already done it once for chat. I think that's enough.
It's really, really aggressively wrong. I think I should probably field Nykthos and untap my lands and pass.
Okay, I agree.
I could buy Teferi instead of fielding Nykthos.
Yeah.
Or buy Yorin, I mean.
No, I want to field the Nykthos.
But I think I'm down to field Nykthos. I'm not hard casting again. I'm not doing it. I've had enough. I'm putting a stop to this. Sure, whatever. Plains.
Oh, we want to let them draw a Leyline?
Oh. Yeah, maybe you're right. I should let them draw a Leyline. That's fair. Yeah, I've won 100% games at Hardcast Shark today, and that record is gonna remain untarnished. Because 4/4 flying is about to enter the battlefield.
Yeah.
I was doing this thing like too scary. We have 100% when rating games we could have hardcast but didn't.
Nice.
I would like to bring that.
I really wish we had hard cast and they also just conceded immediately.
Okay, we definitely need fourth veto. We definitely need the Chrome Heart Sea Sharks. I think we need Mystical Disputes as 3 mana leak.
Sure.
It's not great, but you can also cast for 1 on Kiora, so it's good enough for me.
Yeah.
We might want Dusk Animus. I think we don't though. What are our bad cards? I mean, Verdict is definitely kind of bad. Yeah. But I don't know if we need like some of them.
Do you want Hollowed Moonlights? I know it's good against Storm.
Well, it's only sort of good against Storm, right? Because it only works on creatures.
Yeah.
But it's probably too bad. Because they'll just get like Planeswalkers. I guess they don't have that many. There's only Kiora. So they get forced them to take Kiora land. Honestly, that seems kind of decent.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. That's only if we get to cast it in response to a storm.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Get Lost?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty down. I mean, this can hit Planeswalkers. I think I might just want to cut all the verdicts.
Okay.
Maybe the Helm Knight is my next worst card, though. Like, March, I think, is good. Exile Removal in general is pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe like, a Miser's 1 Hollowed Moonlight. Is that deranged?
A little bit, but...
Well, I mean, name a worst card. I think it might be the next worst card. Lockdown's great. Don't touch Lockdowns. I mean, it's not great, but like, I think as green, I've lost many games where I've kept multi-elf hands and just gotten destroyed.
Yeah.
It's a good way you can cheese a win, and it's a bad matchup, so you want to be cheesing your wins. They will probably have the Stonebrain and Emrakul. Okay. That I'm unimpressed. Get Lost to kill Leyline. Oh, that's true. I didn't consider that. Okay, maybe we should leave the Get Lost. Maybe Moonlight's a scam?
I think Moonlight's a scam.
Okay, fine. Well, I mean, it can hit the creatures too. It's just not great at it.
Yeah.
The Stonebrain thing, so this is something that Bobby used to do, but I think it's mostly just a complete scam.
Yeah.
I eventually stopped doing it. The Stonebrain thing. Like, if my opponent plays Stonebrain, I'm pretty likely to just let it resolve and not care. I mean, this hand isn't great. I think it's a keep, though.
I agree.
Like, if I were playing green in this matchup, I would not board in the Stonebrain. I don't really think that makes sense. The Emrakul, look, like, the Emrakul destroys, it destroys us, okay? If we're playing blue-white, that's what we signed up for. I think Amateur's fine.
Yep. Got him!
Okay. They've learned well. I think Anchorage again is fine.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we could get lost something, but I don't know if there's not much we would actually get lost.
I mean, we'd probably get lost Kiora.
Yeah, I guess we'd also get lost Outcast or Trailblazer.
But they might not even cast it.
Yeah, I mean, they probably wouldn't. So it's kind of exactly Kiora.
Yeah.
I mean, it is definitely very good to hit the Kiora. The problem is I need that untap land later.
Yeah.
I think I should play Wrestling Gridge.
I agree.
I don't like that we let them know that that's the case, but it still seems right. All right, brilliant play.
Yep. All right, well, we got our turn 6 play all lined up.
Let's play Desert Beach, I guess.
Yep.
And then we'll just hang out. By the way, can we discuss the fact that I really dislike that the slow lands and fast lands are worded differently? This infuriates me.
Yeah.
Like, it infuriates me just every time. I will never be over it. Like, they should be worded the same way. Like, whichever way you want to word them, it doesn't matter, but, like, come on. They're worded the same way? I mean, that I think is fine. That we just get lost in.
Okay.
I think we just let this resolve. And we get lost it.
Yep.
And then right, I'm saying okay. Yeah, I'm saying it shouldn't be well, anyway. Planes?
Yes. I really just think the way that the fast lands are worded is vague. Wait, do we want to Wemp now?
I don't think so. Nykthos isn't mana positive here.
Yeah.
They're going to attack. And if they don't, it's fine.
Oh, because we have Deluge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if they want to respect our Wimp here, I'm just not afraid of them doing that. Is kind of the way that I feel.
I mean, maps is a reason, like...
Yeah, they can map.
Okay.
No, cutting elves is definitely right as on the green side. Trust me, I'm a green scientist way more than I'm a blue-white scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna counter this though.
Why did they bring in Baloth?
I think they wanted to cut elves and they didn't have anything great to board in.
Yeah.
It's not great, but I think I understand where they're coming from. Okay, let's archive, I guess.
Yeah, and now do we want to Wemp?
Maybe. Let's see what the archive is. Okay, that way you want to bin.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the idea of Wimping here? I guess we're probably gonna do it anyway. Is your idea?
Well, yeah, and they like now they could play like a cheap card and then Nick this would be mana positive.
Okay, let's do it. You're right.
Yeah.
It's definitely not that inspiring. I wouldn't say I'm inspired. Noted multiple time MVP jungler. Okay,
Ready for next turn?
Well, I have a lot of concerns what we have in between now and next turn. Also, I'm not going to be doing that. Wow, Savage Melody. I like they're out of cards, though. All right, let's consider our options. So, I mean, this could legitimately be a swap for the hardcast, I admit.
Well, I don't know. Isn't making a 4/4 blocker pretty nice?
You just want to trade for the Uvenwald?
Yeah.
I don't... yeah, maybe that's too good.
And if they spend all their mana flipping it and eating our thing, it's, like, fine.
Well, I don't think that is fine, but... Wait, hold on. So they only have 5 mana, so they played a 6... No, they have to do that pre-combat. If they do it pre-combat, we just won't block.
Yeah. And they're not going to do, like...
They map it next turn before it attacks. Oh, that's true.
That's true.
It seems like if we hardcast, we're going to hideously lose, though.
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't do it. I'm not sure whether we should Deluge or Shark Typhoon.
Okay.
But I think I want to pass and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I think hardcasting here is going to lose badly.
Yeah, it seems terrible to me, but...
Well, I mean, it has been terrible all 3 times it's been suggested.
Yeah.
But that... but that only stopped us 1.5 times. Exacx, do you have channel points on us losing this match? Be honest. You have to disclose your conflict of interests. And the guy really got him with the be honest. He wasn't ready for the be honest.
Yeah, it says 1. I think Azax has points on us winning.
Wow. The get loss is gone. I think this resolves.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it remained a 4/4 against all odds. I mean, I will block it now. It seems good. $4G? What is this? Sure, that's fine. So be it.
Yep.
Now, I am aware we could kill Kiora if we didn't do this, but I still want to do this. I don't care.
Could we kill Kiora?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But I don't think getting off kill is probably more important unless we draw a card that like answers it in some way. Yep. Yeah, I don't want this to happen anymore.
Yep.
Sure is a blue-white stream. Ooh, NML. I like that. I mean, they have a lot of mana, but I still like it.
Yeah.
And I just want to play land and pass, I think.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what we'll do. Some mix of Deluge hard cast, Deluge from hand, and Normalize.
Yeah.
But all of that can happen later. By the way, common get lost L this game. Our opponent lost a card and gained 2 cards.
Yeah.
They were both basic forests, but they did gain them. So, I guess this resolves. It's not great. But, like, countering it doesn't really help, you know?
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
They just have kind of infinite mana. Alright. I love pass. Big Deluge?
Yep.
Okay. 3 steps ahead and Omen of the Sea, maybe?
Could be March.
With 1 and 10?
Okay, Omen's great. Omen's great.
Okay, I mean, we're getting somewhere now.
Oh, wait. Was there a field in there?
Oh, shit. Did I miss a field? I think I just didn't... I think I did not realize there was a field in my pile. I apologize. I might have beeped it.
It's okay.
So... Wait, let me just briefly consider this card. So, this costs 5 to Cryptic. So I think we should buy Yorion.
Okay. I agree.
How we ever lose now that we have Yorion and Cryptic Command. And if they pass, we can do more biz. I'm not even sure which biz we'll do. But I'm excited for more biz. Because we do have to get around to ending this game at some point here. And it's pretty soon, in terms of how fast that point is. Okay.
Okay. They have a lot of mana.
Well, I mean, whatever they're casting, I'm probably going to Cryptic here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely I should have taken the counterspell in the field, if that was available. What is this? I don't really understand what's even being cast.
Emrakul?
I mean, it could be. I mean, that is honestly beatable.
Okay, it's gotta be an X spell.
What X-Spell is in their deck?
Stream of Life? Oh, Mistcutter Hydra?
Nope, it's not even this is some Bobby tech. Search your library for X land cards, reveal them, put in your hand, and then shuffle. I think I'm gonna say okay.
Well, they're gonna get a bunch of
layers.
lands.
Oh shit. They're having a bunch of layers. Okay, I probably should Cryptic this.
Yeah. We could just counter it to have no more lies still up.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to draw my cards.
Okay.
They also didn't have anything last turn.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they have anything. Handgate Pathway, I think.
I think so.
I mean, that is 7% win odds of winning the game, but you know.
Yeah.
It also would, assuming they have no lands left in their library, which I assume would be very bad for us.
Yeah.
So, okay, now we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So 9 notably is enough to go Omen of the Sea, Yorion, pass with Doan's Veto up. Right?
Yeah.
That seems great. Let's do that. Oh, I shouldn't have played land first, in case I hit field again. That was foolish. Punished for my poor play.
That's okay.
I'm still going to keep the field, obviously. I just will be annoyed at myself.
We won't be punished for our poor play.
I mean, we're still winning.
Yeah.
Bottom top.
Sure.
This is not a beautiful game. I do agree with that.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. I don't understand what they're casting with this much mana. Sorry.
I think it's Emrakul.
Well, Emrakul will probably beat us. Yeah, you have to accept that. Sorry.
Yep.
If you don't like it, you can watch a different stream. I apologize. I will not change who I am. Okay, that resolves, I guess.
Yep.
I think it's fine, right? Is it fine? I could veto it.
Oh, wait. No, let's veto it.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just veto it. I don't like the part where they'll never draw a land again.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then, I mean, this turn we're going to field their Nykthos and take Kiora. I don't know. Finally, I managed to field their Nykthos after many trials and tribulations. Bye, Kiora. Okay, and I mean, now our No More Lies is even potentially on.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. And we'll deluge if they don't do anything too threatening. I think we're going to win now.
It looks good. Oh, no. Yeah, we have 10 lands, so we're 100% to win. Because, famously 10 times 7 is 100.
Yeah, we just need a few more lands before we're 100%, Greg. It's not quite left up. Oh, farewell. Thank you, yeah. Give me the farewell, please.
Do you want another field?
Sure, that seems good in case they hit a layer of the Hydra or something.
Yeah.
Or another Nykthos, yeah. I still would maybe like to find a hard counter, so I think I'm just going to attack for 4, not more than 4.
Yeah, maybe play Castle, speed up the clock.
Sure. Love play Castle, speed up the clock. It definitely is anyone's game.
I might have explored, but...
The answer to the question is, I think just yes, but I don't know. Our opponent's draws have been great, and I don't know if they should be boarding in, Nihilee's Interventions, and I don't know. That doesn't mean you can't win, just because it's a bad matchup. I was thinking I might want to do something else with my mana, but I don't know. Also, we're deep in garbage time.
Yeah.
Sure, another Teferi. Why not? You know what they say, one good Teferi deserves another.
I always say that.
Yeah, it's a common saying by Greg. You know what they say, one good Teferi deserves another.
I think my stream just lagged. Nice.
I'll do this time, just for Greg.
Thank you. Is that another Teferi?
No, it's Shark Typhoon.
Oh, Shark Typhoon.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That can stay where it is.
Uh-huh. This time we can hard cast.
This time we can hard cast. Both teams are fighting hard. You would have tucked the ley line? I don't think that's playing a beautiful game. Oh, I think if they play Emrakul, we will comically beat it, yeah. Speeding up the clock. This is very important.
Uh-huh.
Greg, it's important.
Yep. Yay!
Yeah, I mean, you know. You just...
Rejoice, chat! Rejoice! Wait, why? Don't play this.
I was going to maybe play it and tuck one of these. I don't know. I don't have to.
I wouldn't, but you can if you want.
All right, I won't.
Oh, because it makes a 5/5 shark.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We have Deluge.
Let's make a 5/5 shark. It's nice.
Okay. You do need to make blue off. Yeah.
Both teams are fighting hard. Don't worry. Actually, you know, I'm just going to plus.
Okay.
I want to untap 4 lands, you know?
Yeah. You can play Temp Lockdown and make a 3/3 shark.
That's true. It's a plan without flaws. Not 100%. Yeah, that's a good count. That's fine. You know what?
Yeah.
They can have Kiora.
I agree.
They can have that too. I don't care. Yeah, it does seem difficult for us to win from this spot. You know, a lot could go wrong.
We could accidentally cast Farewell.
They could Evercool us and make us cast Farewell.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we'd probably overcome that. Don't worry.
Wow, Invasion into Evasion, whole deck wins?
Yeah, you hate to see the Invasion. I'll just field the thing now, I guess.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I think so. Oh, wait, and then we should Dovin's Veto this because it's their last card.
Oh, that's a good line. I like that we get a shark, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about the full control issue. All right, well, who says Mono Green's a bad matchup? 2 free for the blue-white. 2
free for the blue-white.
Really a lot of us beating bad matchups on our stream today and yesterday.
Yeah, that's true.
I did... Well, I mean, I only said it because it's true. A lot of data coming in? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Should we consult to see what our flowchart says about
okay,
the
data? Oh, they're about to learn a valuable lesson. All right.
I see some data.
All right, good consulting.
Okay, good
consulting.
consulting.
Let me play. I'm going to need every clock. Today.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
All right, so let's discuss some control mirror theory now. Oh, what the hell? Wait, okay, I don't know what's going on anymore.
It could just be for their high noons, you know?
I guess. So wait, my ordering is actually the island first here.
Yeah.
It's Transmog? Wait, Transmog has Kahira? Well, we'll see how High Noon lines up into blue-white control. I predict it will line up poorly. Yeah, you will no longer get control mirror theory, sorry. But I am considering writing a seminal 1,000-word article about the blue-white control mirror and then having Dan write a 3,000-word seminal response. And then I'm actually going to skip the part where I wrote the first one.
Nice.
That seems good to counter.
Yeah.
Perhaps unless they pay 1.
I hope they don't.
So if we play this, does it do anything? I guess not yet. Soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Do you want to play a castle?
We can play castle. I guess they're gonna play tap. That's a good shout.
Yeah. Could still be cats. I don't really know what cats means. I mean, notably, their avatar is a cat.
That is true. Caretaker's Town. So are we scared of this? I don't know if we really should be.
Hey, Young PZ, thanks for the raid! Welcome to everyone who's coming over from Young PZ's stream. We are SystemMagic.
I think this card maybe doesn't matter. But it could matter.
I mean, if they play... I think I want to counter it, but...
Yeah, it's possible we should counter it. Okay, let's counter it. Maybe this is too... This is a bit cowardly. But, you know. It's anyone's game. Dovin's Veto. Wow, rewarded. All right, let's play Fountain Port.
Yep.
We might need a fish.
Yep.
Wait, is it time to discuss the Max McVitie Delver incident again? Because it's a really nice incident. There was an incident where Max was queued for an SCG Invitational back when they were Standard and Legacy. They bought their Kahira, sure.
Yeah.
And he didn't know anything about Legacy, because of course he didn't, because he's Max. So what he did was he played Rug Delver, and his strategy was to just counter any card. Like, if you put a card in the stack, he'd force it.
Yeah. Good night, Young PZ. Thanks for the big raid.
To Fairy 3 steps?
I like that.
And what you should know about this Legacy Invitational is that Max went 6-4 in Legacy.
Nice.
So...
That's a great end to the story.
Yeah, just the strategy of force of will any card Delver. He's like, I don't know, if they think it's good enough to put on the stack, it's probably good enough to counter.
Nice.
Mm-mm. I don't really want Defray to not be in play anymore.
Okay.
Let's change the equation.
I agree. And if they play something small, it's fine. We'll deal with it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm optimistic about our chances here. Oh, okay, good beats. On the other hand, those are going to be cards. So I guess I want to play an untapped land, huh?
Well, you could play... Wait, why do you want to play an untapped land?
Well, because I want to... Oh, no, I don't need two. Two tap sack. Yeah, so I can just play Nikasake.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That seems like a bin.
Yeah.
I know lands are good. This is a bit far.
Is it January yet? I want Hollowed Moonlight on Arena.
I think, again, they will put things on Arena according to their whims.
Yeah. Your optimism that Hollowed Moonlight will be on Arena by January is...
astounding?
Yeah.
This resolves.
Sure.
I don't care. They can have a vanilla 3/2 creature.
With Vigilance.
I'm just not impressed. Nice. Nice.
Okay, I have an important question. Hasn't Pioneer Masters been announced like 4 times?
Yeah. I think that Pioneer Masters will come out, and the Pioneer will still not be on Arena.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yes, nice. Last time it came up, someone said Q3 2024.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna 7-mana Deluge. You know what?
Sure.
I feel no. I guess I could kill this and then draw a card. That's pretty good, actually. Fine, I'll kill it.
Okay. You can do whatever you want. I think it's garbage time.
It does appear to be garbage time, yeah. I really like that our opponent chose to kill it for and give us 2 more cards.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep making land drops. Tom, that's a great comment. Alright. I mean, I could make a token and sack it to draw a card. but I'll cast this mostly because I think making the other line is maybe against the Geneva Convention. So, let's get some Omen of the Seas.
Yeah.
I just have to put my opponent out of their misery, you know? I think it might be right to hard cast.
I think it's time.
Yeah, alright, I'm in. What could go wrong?
Do you actually think this play is right?
No, probably not.
Okay, I just needed to know.
But I mean, I maybe should just counter this.
No, I want to let it go. That's 2 cards.
I want to counter it.
What if they play like Possibility Storm? Seriously.
Wouldn't that be fine?
No, they're gonna like Possibility Storm into Biz, and we're gonna Possibility Storm into like counter spells, right? Isn't Possibility Storm like very good against us?
Can we just kill the Possibility Storm, or wait?
How will we kill the Possibility Storm?
I mean, couldn't we also just win with Shark Typhoon maybe into the Possibility Storm?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like this doesn't matter at all, but...
I want to counter it. It seems nice.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I obviously shouldn't do this, but... Like, I obviously should have cast to start with, but now that we're here, I'm not... I want to protect it.
Okay.
Like, I really acknowledge the decision to cast it. Okay, it's fine. They have authority of the consoles.
Uh-oh. You can't be authority of the consoles.
Oh no, it's Torch the Tower. Our one weakness.
You should have sacked it to draw a card.
I didn't want to discard the hand size, but That is reasonable. Also, I'm going to cast this, and the main reason I'm casting is I'd like to hit our land drop.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's pass.
Yeah.
This is some great content, Greg. Oh, let's Memory Deluge. Oh. Make a big shark. It's tapped. You can gain a life. Teferi, Shark Typhoon. Cast an Omen of the Sea. Make another shark. It's tapped. You gain a life. I like that you don't have this life. That's a nice aspect of the game state. Oh, I like... Wait, those seem nice. Top? Yeah. I think tap lane first is fine.
Sure.
Okay, I'll play that tap lane, actually. You know what? Change my mind. Both teams are fighting hard.
Even I'm fighting hard.
I do agree that our opponent is demonstrating a lot of warrior spirit here.
Should we talk authority of the console?
I want them to know how much I don't care about it, you know?
Uh-huh.
I want them to really, like, feel that in their soul. Second Typhoon, come on. I don't want to... Oh, God. That was a nice game. So, how should we board it against their deck? I honestly don't know.
Okay, I mean, I assume we should board in Dovin's Veto.
That seems good. I like that. We should probably put in Chronos Trick. It's any matchup.
Okay, I like that.
It's important to note that it's any matchup.
It seems like Hollow Moonlight does literal nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I guess it stops Fable tokens.
It stops tokens, and Fable flips. It's not very good. I think Lockdown is pretty terrible.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do we want, like, Mystical Dispute as 3-mana counterspell? It kind of seems good to me, but I don't know.
Okay.
We also could have, like, Dusk Animus.
I don't believe in Dust Animus.
Okay, what if I cut out Supreme Verdict?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I may need some, but maybe, like, 2 is fine.
Okay.
I like the very well, though.
Yeah.
This seems good. I think the Moonlights are fine against Fable. I don't know. I mean, they're not great. They also, like, have the token stuff. I believe in the 2 Moonlights. You guys and your lack of belief in Dust Animus. The Dustbuster's nice. Oh God, Dan might keep this. Oh, it's kind of a nice hand.
It is kind of a nice hand.
I don't know. I mean, have you considered that 6 lands gives us a pretty good odds of winning the game? Like, it's got Meticulous Archive, it's got Castle, it's got Hard Counter. Oh, it certainly is a blue-white control moment. Hey, would you keep this? You played some blue-white control now and again. It seems like it might be acute to me, but I'm open to counter opinions. Damn. Alright, fine, I was really hoping Abe was going to give me permission to keep this deranged hand.
But... I was also hoping for that.
Alright. This?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I just needed one person in chat to believe in the keep, okay?
I believed in it.
Top.
Yeah.
No, I mean other than you. You're not in the chat. You're here
I'm arguably in the chat.
Yeah, I needed one person in the chat and Greg. If Greg had told me Mulligan, I might have cut out the ask chat what they think step. Oh, that's a nice one. I didn't know that was in their deck. I think we'll beat it. It'll be fine, but that's a good one. We have 4 marches. It'll be fine. I guess that's maybe a reason to have Lockdown over Verdict, though. Yeah, I mean, Nathan has never kept the hand in his whole life. He's basically the MSJ of his generation. I should maybe cycle.
I want to cycle.
Yeah. We really even chat a lot of hard casting, though, this particular stream, so they can't complain. Some of the times we hard casted, it might have even been right. Probably not, though. Yeah, it is true that of Abe, Nathan, and me, one of them is on the PT. I'll leave it as choice to the reader which one. Why isn't MSJ the MSJ of Nathan's generation? Well, because they're different. They're like, Nathan's like 10 years younger than MSJ and me. What do you want? They're not from the same generation.
I want that.
Both, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think both is good.
Yeah, both is good. Both is good.
I mean, it's a little annoying as a tapland, I guess.
Well, no, it's okay, because we'll just play the beach.
And then we won't be able to fairy next turn, but it's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Okay, so now we just play beach and we pass?
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll just, if they don't do anything, we'll just deluge, probably?
Yep.
Because I don't really care about, like, clocking them. What's the Rossum quote? Teferi is always the beatdown.
Yeah.
That's the quote. To be clear, this statement was the range when he made it, and it's the range now, but it is a nice quote. How many Jawaris are you playing? I have 2, Abe, but Dan approved it. Don't worry. Chromos Deserted Beach?
Sure, I like that.
I mean, we could take another Teferi. It's not that insane, but I think the Chromos Sea Shark's good.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, Get Lost is unplayable. Defense rests. Oh. Okay, now I maybe just want to kill this. I guess they're just going to draw a card. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe we should just play Chromos Sea Shark. It's fine.
We could play Teferi and plus.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely will get lost if we do that. But we could.
Yeah, okay, that's probably bad.
It seems like playing the Sea Shark is better to me than doing that.
Okay.
Let's see some sharks. It'll be fine. I mean, if they kill it, to be clear, my intention is to let it happen.
Yeah.
But I think I'd just rather get the shark killed than the Teferi.
Yeah.
Which maybe means I should have taken the other Teferi over it. Yeah, maybe I just want to take the shark. Because Teferi lives, we don't care. And Teferi dies, and I would draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like how many creatures in our deck are sharks. Although keep in mind that Yorion is a bird. Because, see, my understanding from talking to Abe is that WotC's on a quest to make birds broken in all formats.
Yeah.
So that's why we have, like, Phoenix and Pioneer, like, Nadu and Modern,
yeah.
like, Bird Draft Archetype and Bloom Burrow Draft.
Yeah.
And therefore, Yorion fits right in.
Special guest Ledger Shredder.
Special guest Ledger Shredder. Thanks, Greg. I don't think that incompetence is really nice. Wait, I think it's unclear who that's good for. It might be good for us. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't see a problem. I mean, are they gonna... Is their plan to, like, 5 us or something?
I guess. Should I march the thing? I have to pitch something.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, I think I would pitch away. I would be Wimp. That doesn't seem that great.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can go to our turn. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like land, because land means I can go to Fairy plus.
Yeah.
And then I'll have 3 mana up to potentially march for 2.
Okay.
That seems good. Right?
Yes.
And I mean, I understand that I'm just supposed to get lost, but through this I can't really protect it from that ever.
Yeah.
And I just get a 5/5 shark and a draw card, so, like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So wait, let's just discuss really quickly how the Possibly Storm combo works.
Yeah.
For the uninitiated. So basically, my understanding of this combo is once the combo happens, no, we can't cast any more spells, and neither can they. Is that true?
I think so.
So if we're just, like, ahead on board... Oh, there's... all right. So if neither player can cast spells, we're just, like, ahead on board. Won't we just win?
Yeah. And notably, we can make incubates.
Yeah.
Insanely.
Because then they'll just be... Yeah, I guess that's true. Because they definitely are reaching a amount of mana where they might be able to resolve the High Noon. But I think it'll be okay.
Resolve the storm, you mean?
Yeah, real storm.
Yeah.
That's why they wanted the Fountain Ports. Sure. Okay, this resolves.
Yeah.
It seems like Chrono Sea Shark kind of owns their combo. I mean, I get they can remove it, but like they won't be going anywhere till they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna march this. I'm pretty happy to do that.
I think so.
I don't feel the need to march High Noon. They're probably gonna Sagittarius 5 to my Shark pretty soon.
I mean, I assume now, but
well, they might not want. They might want to have him play like through my turn. You know.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let's animate a 5/5.
I think so.
And then I guess I'll just play Meticulous Archive.
Sure.
Would you rather play their deck plus their Angels is a nice question, by the way. Wemp plus on it? Is that deranged? Is Pioneer fun now? I think the bands were successful. I think it's a bit more fun.
I kind of think we should Wemp plus it.
I think so too. I think their combo doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Well, also our soft counters just aren't doing anything.
Yeah. Oh, you know, just a classic Wimp plus on our Seed Shark in response to Gonjo angle. Oh, all right. I guess they got us.
Yeah.
I still think if they play Possibility Storm, we're gonna be fine. We also have like Castle Ardent Veils. Like the web. Like,
I like how there are 2 Castle Ardent Veils.
It's the second Castle Ardent Veil that really gets them, you know.
Attack Us is interesting. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, they just did it in this order for no real reason, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're very close to just being dead.
Yep.
In fact, hold on. So we have, if we theoretically explore into a spell, we can kill them, right?
5, 9, 10, 11, 12. So no.
Oh, you're right. 5 plus 7 plus 2 is 14. Okay. Then I guess we won't do that yet.
Yeah.
So I guess we should just play a Meticulous Archive. I guess I'm just not going to flip much then.
Okay. I think we should not flip much. Yeah. We can flip a 3/3, maybe.
Well, do you want Deluge Flashback?
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about it. I always forget about Deluge Flashback.
Yeah, I just want to hit for 5 and Deluge Flashback, I think. Assuming we don't use counterspells, which at this point seems likely, but not like guaranteed. Okay, honestly, I really like this card. Can I just bring that up? I like playing this card in Cube. I like playing this card. Ooh, is that good? I guess not really. We're head on board.
Okay, yeah.
It's a Who's the Beatdown angle. So, but yeah, I like playing Chroma Sea Shark in Cube. I like playing it in Standard. I like playing it in Pioneer. Every format I think I played this card, I've enjoyed it. It's just a great card. Like, I remember boarding it in a Domain in Standard. That was nice. Mm-hmm. You just like cast some land bindings, make 6/6s. Sure. They got us.
Yep.
I also like how many random game objects we have in play.
Mm-hmm.
Rectangle Theory at work. They're attacking? I want a Deluge still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2/4 is great, indeed. Omency, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad into their thing, but...
It's fine.
Okay. Wait, oh, we should have taken Fountain Port.
Oh, I guess you're taking Fountain Port. You're right. I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
I don't believe that will be a game-losing mistake. They're just gonna like kill both my things or something. I'm not too afraid.
Yep.
And I think I'm gonna Omen of the Seas while main phase.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it is definitely a big part of their issue is who's the better High Noon deck. I'll bomb these. I want to find a counterspell ideally.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, do any of our things cost 3 mana? I guess this one does. I kind of want to map now, but it might be deranged. It seems kind of ranged.
I guess it seems pretty ranged.
All right. Maybe I should have done all this pre-combat in case I get the counter, but whatever. And I guess they can hit me with the Den. Again, I'm still just not too worried about this.
Yeah.
Like, they're just so close to just being dead. Like, if they fire up the Den, it's gonna maybe even hurts them because it means like they're tapped out, so they can't interact with us.
Yeah.
And then like if we explore into a spell, they're just like literal dead on the spot. Oh, except they have Sunken Citadels. Okay. That's true. Fair shot, opponent. Fair shot. All right, let's open and see.
Yep.
Is Reckless Anchorage nice?
Seems kind of nice.
Yeah, it does seem kind of nice. Okay, I'll top, whatever.
Yeah, I like top.
Should I explore to go for a potential lethal now?
I think so. They notably can crew their Bankbuster.
Oh. That's true. Do I fear death? I'm not too afraid of death. Okay, let's do this. Doman's Veto. That's a great card. Let's not put in the graveyard.
Okay.
So if I attack with both, they can only cast one spell.
Yeah.
If they cast a spell, I'll counter it, which means they'll be essentially have to block.
Yeah.
But I guess then I get whacked back to then. I guess that's not great. Huh. Is that true? Word of Ritual 5? Yeah, I understand.
Oh, right.
I maybe should not attack with both. I mean, I could just not attack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So wait. I play an untapped land here instead of Anchorage. Then I can Deluge pass with hard count with Cryptic up. That seems good.
Yeah.
Let's do that and chill.
Wait. Aren't we like in trouble because they have the Bankbuster and and chill and not attack?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
I think maybe we're getting too feisty.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be okay, but I think we were getting too feisty.
Yeah.
Oh, field is very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Means I'm again punished. I shouldn't play Link first, but anyway. Could you warn instead of Deluge? Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's better. Yeah, we fear death.
Yeah.
We let fear into our hearts. I do hate fearing death, though. By the way, I'm also quite interested in copying one of our things at some point here.
I have a problem. There's a problem with that.
What's the problem? Ah, good point. Greg bringing up an important problem. Caretaker's Talent. I think I don't want this to happen.
Yeah, it seems very bad.
Let's counter it.
Yeah.
Just say no to Caretaker's House near you.
I guess I would have Cryptic, but...
I kind of have higher dreams for the Cryptic, but maybe I should give them one of those dreams.
I mean, they're a Kira deck.
Yeah. That's fair. Ooh, nice Hall Moonlight. Okay, I think now we can attack Freight with Field and Hint.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's safe enough. Do you agree? I guess maybe just 4 is still better.
I kind of like 4.
Okay, let's go 4.
Yeah.
What's your rush is kind of a valid question. I would describe it as valid. So how much mana do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can buy you in with hard counter up. Is that true?
And feet with hard counter and field up?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that seems good, right?
I think so.
It's game 2. We won 1.
It does say over there. Over there. 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 It's hard to point.
Who's the better companion? Yeah, definitely one problem is that when I stream, I do play slower.
Yeah.
I understand we're going to draw too many cards. I think it's a problem we'll overcome together as a family. Okay, let's bottom those.
Yep.
Nice. Might want March.
I like March.
Ooh, those are just straight bangers. Let's take those.
Yep.
And then I might just discard like
Mystical Dispute.
Yeah.
Normalize.
Just all the these are just blank cards at this point.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, I can't stop that.
Yep.
I'm not that worried about it, but I cannot stop it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, to die, because things I'm just not gonna tap out here.
Yeah.
I guess this means I can't fight over the den, I guess, but I think it'll be okay. Actually, maybe even still can, because I can just march the High Noon unless it resolves with the mana up to activate it, kind of.
Yeah.
We're dead to 2 High Noons. I guess that's true. Well, I'm gonna counter this one.
Yep.
Did I beef this game somewhere? So I guess I do have mana. There's another High Noon. I can't stop it, huh?
It would be the 4th High Noon.
Yeah. Sunfall. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Okay, let's Chromo Sea Shark to Fairy. No, wait, is that too much? No, that seems good.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah. I was wondering why they didn't choose to put us to 1, but...
I mean, I don't really understand that either.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't play the Sea Shark. I do need a lot of stuff up, because I want to be able to exile this and field this. Let's play Sea Shark at least.
Okay.
I think it's actually the better one.
Yeah. What if we, like, Seed Shark Go, and then when in response...
Yeah, I think Sea Shark Go is good.
I kind of like marching their Bankbuster.
Not their token? I guess the token, that's fine, yeah.
I mean, the Bankbuster is, like, another card, and it's a token eventually.
Okay, you're right. Let's just march it.
Yeah.
And then we just should be pretty set here, I think. I think I may need Let's Resolve at this point.
I agree.
So when they level up to 2, they get to copy a token, but I will just Hollow Moon like that.
Well, also they can't... It does nothing at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to Hollow Moon like that.
Yeah.
I mean, are they just dead? They're very close to being dead.
They are very close to being
Okay.
dead. Nice. Whew.
Well, I think what's going to happen here is, after this, I'm going to EOT flip all my biz.
Yeah.
Untap to Fairy, tuck the blocker,
Yeah.
kill them, right? Like, I think they're just dead.
Yeah. Isn't it only 7, though?
5. Oh, you're right. But I can animate... I guess that's true. I think we would find a way to win. Anyway, that was a nice match.
We could have, assuming they did nothing else, EOT copy the Seed Shark. Do
That's
3
true.
steps ahead just as clone mode.
Just as clone is deranged, but it's nice. 3 steps ahead is a nice card too. I like that card. Ooh,
yeah.
The perfect hand?
I don't think that exists.
No, it's this one. I checked.
Oh, Kira!
Wow, I wonder if it's going to be another deranged deck.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. All right.
Little blue-white?
Okay, so I do need to play fast in this one.
Yeah.
But, so we can talk... Oh, land? Land's probably good.
Yeah.
We can talk a little about control mirror dynamics. So, fundamentally, control mirror dynamics are... You have to identify whether you're the jammer or the sitter. Basically, you are the jammer if you cannot hit land drops anymore, or you foresee that you will not be able to hit land drops anymore in the near... What the hell? Never mind. I know what's going on. Damn it! I really wanted to give my control mirror seminar.
Tag yourself if you're the jammer or the sitter. I'm more of a jammer.
Well, you should decide which you are.
I'm deciding.
And there's sort of a third role, which is like Wemp Beatdowner, but that one's a little that's an advanced role. Okay. God, this is very sad. I don't think Supreme Verdict's gonna be good. Do you?
I mean, they are like a token-y creature deck, but yeah, I don't think so. Looks bad.
Let's bottom it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. All right, Meticulous Archive.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, that one I like.
Okay.
That's the sort of answer to creature I'm in for.
Yeah.
And I guess this is maybe wasting one of my Omen these guys, but it's fine. Yeah, Wemp Beatdown is sort of a secret role. It basically, because Wemp has Flash, you can sometimes slip it in.
Yeah.
Let's play this.
Oh, Mirex?
I mean, that is honestly a pretty real card in this context of what we're playing right now.
Well, I know.
I don't think March is good. I know we could kill this.
That doesn't seem like it matters at all.
I think we should bottom it.
Yeah. I keep thinking it's the other talent.
Oh, wow. A second Jawari Disruption? I don't know how they're going to overcome that.
Yeah, they're not human samurais. Oh, are they... Is this some sort of creativity deck we're playing against?
Yeah, maybe. I believe you. Kind of the way I feel as if it is.
Yeah.
I'm not too afraid.
Ah.
I don't think it's too late, but it's definitely within our range to lose this, I would say. So that's a bit scary. And maybe we should counter.
I think we should definitely counter.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't really want to jam train dissolve this in mana. I think I just Hollow Fountain go.
Okay.
That seem good to you? Then we just Wemp to try to kind of bait him on the
Okay. Yeah, I no longer think they're creativity because because of their lands.
This could be the Jason deck. I don't think the Jason deck plays Builder's Talent, but I guess maybe someone added it. I don't know. You might Jawari. Oh yeah, maybe Jawaring over Hollow Fountain is maybe right. Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably holding 1 is probably hinged. Holding 2 is probably too greedy. Well, it is just a broken card. That is certainly true. Curious. Okay, I think I'm going to counter this twice.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's going to expose me to creativity in some way, but
I don't think they're a creativity deck. Look at their lands.
Yeah, agree. Got him.
Wow, thanks, Dom.
Oh, I guess Kier just forbids creativity straight up. You're right, you're right.
I mean, unless they want to find some cats.
Regal Carkle? Just saying. Okay, well, I definitely can't play this Joy Disruption. That something's beyond the pale.
Yeah.
Creativity 2 flankers? Wow. Galaxy Brain.
So wait, if they tap 5 for Builder's Talent, can we march it in response? That just works, right?
Yeah, that looks true.
Nice.
You can either kick me or Teferi.
I have no idea.
They're attacking Teferi.
Vaultborn Tyrant is allowed with Kira. Yeah, I think it says Dinosaur.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, let's march it.
I want to march it.
All right. I like how much we're styling on them. Oh wow, a second Wemp. It's just 2 free. All right, now I can play this.
Yeah. Do you want to play Wemp?
Oh
yeah. Are we gonna exile the Might?
No, we can make a 2/2. What do you mean? Don't be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Yorion. Finding Yorion would be pretty good, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, maybe I should have bought Yorion. I don't know. I wanted to make a 2/2 though.
Plus, Yorion's even better with Wemp.
I guess I could have also bought Yorion, but I also kind of want to lead Wemp up. I don't know, maybe this is all too fancy. I sort of can't imagine defeat is one of the issues.
I mean, this is pretty deranged, but you can do it.
It seems right.
Oh, I guess we still have Iganjo up.
If you flicker Wemp, you do get to EOT activate it, yes.
Yeah. It's nice.
I think this is ranged. I mean, it is going to be very funny with creativity, but it's okay. We might be able to grind through it.
No shot. Are they going to creativity?
You're not ready for the creativity until Vaultborn. Oh, Portable Hole? Wow. It's a good thing I fought over it. It was just too important.
But think how good a 3/2 Vigilance would be here, Andrew.
That's true. Good point. Next turn, I think it's time for Yoriani Giuliani.
Yeah.
As he's often known. I'm not sacking. These are getting blinked.
Yeah.
I guess I'll make a 2/2.
Okay. I mean, isn't it? Are you buying and playing Yorion? Maybe we're not.
I guess I was thinking of buying it and not playing it.
Oh, okay. I like buy no play. Yeah.
Yeah, just like pick this up, right?
Yeah.
And then just make a 2/2.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I even play this. I just think I should go to Instep.
Why don't you want to play it?
I might want a Gonjo.
I think you should just play it. I want to keep hitting our land drops.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't fully understand what our opponent's playing, certainly. In fact, I might say I don't understand it at all. I don't fully is an underestimate of how little I understand it.
I mean, Caretaker's talent, Builder's talent is like a thing.
Kind of. Wemp. Very logical. That resolves.
Yeah.
I just don't think it meaningfully pressures our Wemps.
Yeah.
Greg, you know what they say about the only way to stop a bad man with a Wemp?
A bad woman with a Wemp?
Yeah, that's right. That's what they say. It's kind of a sexist thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just like sending these things at Teferi. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna block the Samurai and Wimp the Anchorage.
That seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, and I still counter spell when doing that. That seems great.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'm interested in countering that, I think.
Me too.
I still don't fully understand what their deck does. I guess it's just token Jeskai value.
Yeah.
Like, Caretaker's talent the deck is that how I would summarize what they're up to? But... Good concession, good concession, good concession. How do you think we should sideboard against this deck? I guess Dovin's Veto is good.
Yes.
Seed Sharks are good.
Yeah. Dispute's probably good.
It seems good.
I guess they don't have that many blue cards, but I bet they'll bring more in.
Yeah, that's, I think, probably true. I mean, they were playing blue mana.
Yeah.
And also, I think 3 mana, three mana cancel is pretty good.
Okay.
So I want them. I know all their stuff is tokens. I think Lockdown is maybe still bad.
What if we keep some?
Okay, I mean, I like that Verdict hits backside of Fabled. I guess it's the only thing it hits. Or like Kahira. It's not that much that this hits that this doesn't. Yeah, maybe we want like a couple of lockdowns. Very, very hinged numbers there. You can see I ran the numbers.
Yeah. What are some numbers you found?
17.6.
It's a good number.
4.
It's a good number.
That's it. That's all the ones I found.
Well, you named all the good numbers.
Yeah, there weren't any more good ones. Farewell seems good. Marches seem good. Get Lost seems good. Hollow Moonlight seems decent to me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that good.
I
guess it's good.
It's kind of nice.
Okay, change the equation.
Oh, change the equation. So this counters Fable and cheap cards, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
That seems bad, actually. Let's cut that.
Okay.
This is our config we've decided. Just a classic 2-1 sweeper split.
Sure.
With 1 Farewell. Yeah, I think we ran the numbers on this.
It seems 31 is a good number because it's the largest prime.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to have any counters, is kind of the way that I feel. Or enough counters to justify it, is what I guess I mean. They'll have some, obviously, probably. But if I see more, I'm willing to reassess. I don't think that's unreasonable at all. I just don't think that that's what their deck is like, but I definitely don't know that for a fact.
I don't like how low the win rate is on this hand.
It's a sneak, though, right? I mean, come on. Uh-oh. It's a card we have to read. Greg, read the Enigma Jewel for me.
I spent only to activate a craft with a bunch of biz. Has activated ability. I'm so bored, okay?
Don't read it, just march? Should I march? Don't I have to pitch something? It seems kind of bad to pitch something.
I think march later.
I mean, I definitely could march it, but I'm going to just play the blue side of this and pass.
I think I like that.
Yeah,
Common Craft L.
Yeah, I do continue to think craft is just an absolutely heinous mechanic. All right, carrot cake, sure.
Ah. Oh, they can activate right now, though.
Well, Galaxy Brain. They broke it, Greg. They broke it.
Wow.
Zach, I'm not comfortable slinging insults that I don't understand what they mean. That's the way that I feel about that.
I don't think Azax knows what it means either.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
Should I cast Hollow Moonlight?
I think I'm more interested in casting a March. I think I'm more interested in doing nothing, though.
I mean, it's just that if they don't do anything on their end step, we're going to...
March their Enigma Jewel?
No, I think I'm going to draw a card. I want to get land drops.
Oh.
Like, definitely, if they don't do anything, I'll have to Hollow Moonlight EOT.
Okay, you can Hollow Moonlight.
I think it's right. It's a little dangerous. I mean, they might resolve character talent, but I don't know. We usually
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, it's definitely not great if they send a great 3-drop, but
yeah.
I also just think I need to draw a land. I don't know.
Dang, I was hoping it would be Caretaker's Talent.
That's you know what but it'll be fine, Greg. It'll be fine. Yeah, no problem, no problem. And I'll just let them do whatever they want.
Yeah.
At EOT, I'll march some biz or something.
Yeah.
Is this the jewel deck all the vintage players talk about? Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, these are all vintage legal cards.
Yeah,
I assume. Is Yorion vintage legal?
Yes.
Okay.
They've in fact not cast a card that's vintage illegal yet. I'll let you know if they do though, Greg.
What about Rabbit Token?
Rabbit Token surprisingly is vintage legal. It was banned for a while in the early days of the format.
Okay.
But they eventually unbanned it as you know, like powerful new staples were added.
I like how we're in the first set with rabbits, which just means like Rabbit Token is a new card, you know?
Yeah, that's what it means.
Wow, I really wish we had Temp Lockdown.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have boarded out even this many. I admit, some of these cards we didn't see in game 1.
Yeah.
I still think we might win, though.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, we definitely might lose, but I'm not that afraid yet. Should we use No More Lies there? No, I don't want them to pay 3. Definitely there's a lot of high nooning going on in the leagues right now. It's not low noon, let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's about as far from high noon as we could be, given that it's close to midnight.
Okay, well, not drawing a 4th land there was definitely a bad play by us.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time, I would draw a 4th land.
Okay.
It's okay, though. We can always use the rare hidden mode of 3 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Catalog main phase? Yeah, I could have catalog main phase. Maybe that's good. So they're leveling this thing. So now...
Oh, they're gonna get back Bankbuster is their plan?
I don't think we should allow this.
Well, you have to wait till they level it again.
Well, I don't have to do that at all. I mean, in that case, they'll get a free counter. Also, they could...
How will they get a free counter?
Well, whenever a non-creature, non-land permanent enters the battlefield and you get counter, this will attack me with a treasure with a counter.
Okay. I kind of want them to use their mana, but maybe it doesn't matter.
I mean, they just have infinite mana, but...
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to march it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that's deranged. It seems good to me.
Okay.
I don't want any talents being caretaken, is what I'm saying.
Well, or any Bankbusters is what they would get back, but...
Okay, I like By Kahira. By Kahira. Alright. Now I guess I should just do this.
Yeah.
Maybe I was wrong not to last turn, chat. I don't know. It was a tough play. Uh-oh, they're going to counter it? No. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'm going to discard Memory Deluge.
Sure.
I don't think I'm going to be casting it.
Yeah, I agree.
See, this is why we waited, though, on the catalog, because it really plays around us not finding a land off the catalog.
Yeah.
That's what they don't tell you. Also, I worry the Enigma Jewel is at some point going to do something, and I'm not really sure what that thing will be.
I'm not too worried.
Well, MTGO does have a quite interesting...
Legendary artifact, legendary artifact, legendary. MTGBot also gave up on reading it.
It really did. Okay, it's a 4 lockdown matchup.
Yeah.
Damn. I guess we're learning a lot about how to play the coveted Enigma Jewel High Noon matchup.
Yeah.
Which is information I'm sure will be very relevant at the RC, especially when we certainly play Blue-White and not any other deck.
Yeah.
So, okay, I like land.
I like the double bluff, telling them you're not going to play Blue-White even though you're locked.
Yeah, I do think it's nice.
Yeah. 4 more non-lands with activated, and it costs 9? I mean, they have 3 non-lands with that. If they're about to have 4, I think
I just play land. I think I still play just land pass.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to read the backside.
Emperor of the Reflection. Well, I might do that, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do anything main phase. Also, I don't think I'm going to do that as an update. It just has all the activated abilities. That's what it has.
Yeah. Okay.
And when it copies activated abilities.
Okay. Yeah.
But if they do it, I can march it then.
But like none of the I guess the Bank Buster ability is nice. It's not nice. They won't have any counters on it. Carrot Cake, they'd have to sacrifice it. I guess High Noon, they can deal us 10. Is that the joke?
I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna march after they invest 9 mana.
Yeah.
Like that's my big plan. Do
we have enough clock time to read the backside?
And as far as the reflection goes, oh, they're gonna use its mana to craft it. Is that what's happening here?
I think that's part of the joke of the card. Yeah.
This card is. Can we please do something about the Enigma Jewels? This card, it really shouldn't exist. It's a heinous design. Come on. Yeah, it doubles all day to the... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, I guess it will also double, like, Reflection's activability, is what I'm learning.
Oh, and we can't respond by killing it, huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I'm not worried. Does it copy the mana ability? Does it copy the treasure's mana abilities? I'm legitimately asking.
We're legitimately dead.
I'm just out here asking if it copies the treasure's abilities, you know?
Isn't a mana ability.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna now march this goblin token. I understand that leaves with some problems.
Okay.
I don't have a better plan, though.
Yeah.
Maybe I beefed this game. I admit I didn't fully understand the implications of Enigma Jewel. Okay, we'll take 3, I guess. Let's cast Owen C.
And ye lockdowns.
Bottom nose.
Yep. And I feel like if we hit lockdown, we might be, like, winning.
Okay, well now I can march this thing.
Okay.
I can march... No, here's the plan. Yeah, it'll be okay. I can march this thing pitching Normalize.
Okay.
Then cast Wemp main phase, exile this.
Okay.
I think it's kind of good.
Yeah.
So, do this... Oh, they're going to Carrot Cake in response? Is that what's happening?
Well, they just gained 3 life.
I see.
I think.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do the Wemp thing now.
Yep.
And then Wemp dies, but we're not dead.
Yep.
Six life is right. No, wait. Is it right? Does it copy the ability even though it's like being sacked to pay the cost of the ability? I actually don't know if it's 6 life. Okay, well, that one I'm not as scared of.
Yeah.
For many reasons. Kahira is definitely a little concerning. Since it does probably mean our opponent will have, like, lethal. I guess we need a banger, then. The 1 Supreme Vert I boarded in? Okay, we're dead.
Yeah. I wonder if we should have... Oh, I guess that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think so. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Okay, well, I apologize for things in the main deck. Let me fix my sideboarding. All these are in.
Uh-huh.
I still think maybe having access to this card is good.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I'm just not going to have these. It's fine.
Okay. I like that. It does counter Enigma Jewel on 1.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm off it.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess I could be off.
I think I like the Hallowed Moonlights more.
Yeah, they're pretty decent. Let's leave them. I like that they draw cards. Yeah, that is part of the issue with the Dispute the Enigma Jewel plan.
Yeah, okay.
So is that like a combo, or the plan is just like they get some...
I mean, I assume Enigma Jewel High Noon usually kills them.
Okay.
That does deal 10, right?
Yeah.
I think.
But, like, it's a lot of setup. Yeah.
And maybe it's just, like, a generically... Like, if you can... Like, they use the 2 mana a lot.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're playing it as Soul Ring, it's a very good card, right? Like,
that's true. Okay, Greg, we're locking in Enigma Jewel Control for the RC.
I mean, I've already locked it in.
Okay.
This is a whole bit where I'm trying to not, leak info to chat.
Oof. This hand is not good. It might be a keep. It has 2 lands.
I see that.
So, we play Disruption. We pass. If in our 4 looks off the, like, Omen, natural draw... I guess the one issue is that even if we hit, our hand is kind of bad.
I think we should mulligan.
Yeah. I think so, too. I think it's close.
I think that it's not unreasonable to keep, but...
Yeah. It is sort of a mold of 5. Sort of. Okay, I'll mulligan.
I feel like the classic needs to be lucky to get medium hand.
Yeah, it is. Alright, this hand is good.
Nice.
I will keep and tuck Restless Anchorage.
I agree. Oh yeah, Andrew told me off stream that if a deck beats us playing for 4-1, he'll have to lock it in.
Should I tuck Restless Language or Farewell?
I might be a Farewell believer.
Okay, I mean, it is very good, I think.
I want to keep Farewell.
Yeah. It's just weird because it's hard to assess whether Disruption is a spell or a land, but I guess we'll just, like, assess it as the game progresses.
Right.
In other words, use Jawari Disruption to its full potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's like Card Ponder Time Walk. It's very accurate and in no way exaggerated description of the card.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're playing... I mean, as we all discussed on the screen, Dreg has never seen a 5-0. Yeah, I think I'll bin a land.
Wait, I want to keep a land.
Yeah.
Land seems great.
Okay, I guess it does seem kind of great. I don't know. Is it great? Why is it great? Sell me.
I don't know. We have a 6-drop in our hand. I
think we should bin.
Okay, fine.
Land draws a time walk here. We can just... But, like, if the next card is...
Okay, you can bin. That makes sense.
I think we should bin.
Yeah.
It's not... It's because, like...
You gotta get your value.
Well, the way I feel something, like, if we want to Jawari Disruption as a spell... Like, it's like... I don't know. Jawari Disruption is sort of good either way. So, like, we sort of get to decide this way. I don't know. Like, I think I'm not going to want to Jawari Disruption anything here.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe if I kept the land, I would get to, which, I don't know. It's so weird. Basically, what I'm saying is Jawari Disruption is just too skill-intensive a card for me. I can't handle the complexities. This seems fine.
Yeah, agreed. Do we want to chill on the lockdown?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I guess that's obvious, huh?
Hall Fountain tap go.
Yeah.
I mean, just why would we lock this down? There's nothing good here.
Yeah. It would come back too soon, you know?
Mm-mm. I mean, game actions are just for chumps, you know? The real masters of the game they just artfully play lands and pass the turn. Especially Dan. Mm-mm. Mm. Does this mean we're the sitter? Yeah. God, it's so brutal that I haven't gotten to give my lecture and control mirrors.
You gave most of it. What was the other one? The jammer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you're the jammer usually when you stop hitting land drops.
Yeah.
And you have some control over when you start jamming, but you have to understand that if you're going to stop hitting the laners first, you're going to probably have to jam at some point.
Yeah.
But you're also more likely to win the jamming war because, like, if they have more lands than you, that means you fundamentally have more spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Now I might be willing to lock down. This is enough biz.
More biz?
Ooh, that's great. Lock it all down. Lock it all down. Is Jawari Destruction a land or a spell? I'm leaning towards spell still. I think I want to preserve the option.
I want to preserve the option also.
Cool. But don't worry, opponent. I see the worry in your face. It's only temporary.
Yeah. I mean, they have Get Lost, right? We've seen that card.
Yeah, I don't really know if they'd leave it in against us. Maybe they would to do this. I mean, they do kind of get value because they, like, get to scry or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, that resolves. Oh. I mean, I haven't seen dispute from them. I think I'm slamming.
I love Slam.
Like, if I knew for a fact he was in their deck, maybe I wouldn't do this, but I haven't seen it. I don't believe it yet. Yeah. I'm happy we've been the land. I want to just reflect upon that decision. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Also, wait, so it is, by the way, the situation with lockdown farewell here is a little obnoxious.
I do understand that.
This usually doesn't happen because usually things under lockdown are creatures, but in this case they're all, ludicrous random permanent types. So it is going to make it hard for us to steal chance. What? Only Wemp is their loot? What is their hand? What does this mean? Yeah, I think Tiger Lockdown is a plan with some flaws.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening, but let's go to our turn.
Yep.
Let's plus. I mean, I think I want a Deluge.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It seems kind of good, right?
Yeah.
I guess I probably should float the mana and done it with my trigger on the stack. This is probably a small misstep, but I'm too lazy. Okay, well, I can't counter that.
Yep.
Untap field? Yeah, that's my intention. Okay, we have some problems. Do I want another Deluge? I might, honestly. You can just take a field Deluge or something?
Sure, yeah.
I'm a little concerned about developments.
Me too, but...
Because it seems like Artefairy might die. Which I do not like. But which I cannot really prevent.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I guess... I can at some point farewell creatures, which I guess I'm pretty interested in doing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have some problems. Fountain Port. That needs to get out of here. That needs to get fielded. Although maybe I need to deluge first. What am I deluging for, though? Just look at my sideboard again. So I trimmed verdicts, but I have a verdict. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to field that now.
Yeah, even though... I guess we have another field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just, let them get a map token. That seems insane. Okay, they're floating him in combat, sure. Also, I think it might all be okay. Mm-hmm. They only have 2 cards. We have 6.
Yep.
we'll see about this. It's not over yet. It's unfortunate that I don't have, like, March or something here, but I don't, so.
Yeah.
Any 5-drops being cast? Any sacking token to draw a card and then casting something? Sure. Yeah, so my modes are going to be creatures, artifacts.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I should do that. It seems good. You don't want to?
I mean, we could lock down.
And leave the reflection? Seems pretty bad.
What are you scared of them reflectioning?
Well, it's more like, what's your... Oh, you're just going to, like, try to farewell later? Is your plan?
I think. And we get to leave up Dovin's veto?
Well... That's true.
And we get to leave up Memory Deluge.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I want to kill the Fountain Port, but...
Oh, or that.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, we could also just chill.
Well, yeah, so, like... I mean, if I'm chilling, I definitely want to kill the Fountain Port. I'm very scared of the Fountain Port.
Okay, you can kill the... What if we kill the Fountain Port and then pass?
Kill the Fountain Port pass, then their attack next turn is going to be for 5, 6, 7, 8, down to 11. Well, I guess that's pretty reasonable to take 8. Okay, I'm down to wait a turn. So then, yeah, I'm just going to main phase field this Fountain Port.
Okay.
I need this thing out of play.
Yeah.
Look, Dan, it's not my fault that... I had no way of knowing you would be watching this stream.
I assume it was brought up on the Discord that we're playing this deck.
It was. Thankfully, all the pods are available on YouTube. Good work, Admiral Akbra. We'll send you your cut later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I do appreciate that Abe has one piece of XC. Dude, I remember this before. At the RC where Abe famously queued for the PT when he was already queued to Dream Crush.
Yeah.
I remember that all of his advocacy during the entire testing process was to play more Jawari Disruptions. That the man has a hill and he sticks to it. I respect that. Oh, that cannot happen. Okay, I'm gonna counter it.
Okay.
Maybe punished for fielding them. I don't know. I really don't want to let them draw another card. I don't like it when my opponents draw cards. Nice. Okay, so let's farewell. So creatures, artifacts. Now, we could do graveyards.
Because of the Enigma Jewel.
And because of the, like, builder's talent that gets things back.
Yeah, but
we have a deluge. I mean, we have another deluge, but it's still probably wrong. I think just artifacts, creatures.
Okay.
I think it's hinged to exile graveyards, but it's probably wrong.
Yeah. Also, I love how this Jawari Disruption is just still in our hand.
Yeah, we might cast it.
Uh-huh.
Have you considered they might cast a 6-drop? They're doing something in response? Oh, they actually have counter magic after all? No, they're just floating something around. Is this an LSV violation? Get lost that. Fuck. I don't really want that to happen, but I cannot stop it.
Yep.
I guess that this is not that bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although, I might get punished for my builder's talent thing.
For your builder's talent?
I mean, if I exiled graveyards, it would be better here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because they're going to build their talent back here during sound or whatever, but I guess I am then just going to lock... Because, oh yeah, then I can't lock that down. Wait, that's actually really bad. Yeah, they don't have any counter magic, Dan. They have no counter magic in the deck. We're confident of this. So how much mana is this? So I guess it takes their whole turn if they double level this. Okay. That's nice at least. Yeah, I should have exiled the graveyards. This was stupid. Oh, crap. They can use that. Oh, geez. Wait, that's brutal. Man, I really should have exiled the graveyards. They had 3 mana up when this all happened. The Get Lost was cast with 3 mana up. So I was unable to stop it, yes. Yeah, now we have some problems.
Yeah. Because Wemp plus Caretaker's talent is a combination.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unbeatable, but it's definitely bad for us. It might be finally time for Destroyer to return into the battlefield. Additionally.
Nope.
Yeah, you're right. All right. I'm sorry. I guess doing this order is maybe wrong, although it seems irrelevant. I'm always playing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, punish for not extending graveyards definitely is the way I feel. I could have foreseen this. This doesn't matter. Ooh, that's actually good. Let's leave that.
Is it good?
Well, I mean, it stops this from making it stops one from making a token, which essentially draws 2 cards.
Oh,
sort of.
okay. Yeah. You're right.
It seems good to me.
Okay.
I mean, it's not obscene. Like, it's weird because I'm topping a card when I'm definitely going to Deluge.
Yeah.
But I guess this means I have like more outs to like counter things they pay for or something like that.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. It's something. It's not a lot of Val. Also, Yorion might get us out of this at some point. Okay, that resolves, I think. But yeah, I don't think it's that unlikely that we just take the Hollowed Moonlight we just saw.
Yeah.
I mean, we might not for sure, but... Okay, Hollowed Moonlight and Hall of Storm Giants, I guess?
I guess so.
Although, I guess, hold on. 3, 6, 7, 8... Wait, 3, 6, 9... Actually, take an untapped land.
Okay.
Because I want to... Oh, no, wait. 9. 9 is already enough to go Flashback No More Lies or Flashback Moonlight.
Yeah.
So I guess the 10th mana is of low value. So I guess I can take Hall.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, that like legitimately pressures their Wemp and stuff. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if it'll ever actually come up, but it could. Oh, Get Lost is excellent. Okay, new plan. Let's Get Lost with Caretaker's Talent.
Okay.
I think this is the scary card, not this.
I agree.
Well, I could just wait a turn on this. Maybe why am I doing this now? Maybe I should just Hollow Moonlight them first.
Okay.
I kind of like that, honestly.
Yeah.
Does that seem hinged to you? I think it seems right to me because I can imagine.
Do you want to buy Yorion? No, because it's the numbered. Okay.
Because I can imagine wanting to kill the Wemp depending on what we find off our Deluge. Basically, like imagine we find March, we like, yeah. I stopped being phasing Get Lost in. Hollow Moonlight.
Yeah. Any consideration to Get Lost now?
Why?
Because I don't want them to make a token and draw a card.
But in okay, whatever, sure. I don't know. It's weird because I'm not sure. What's weird about this is that it's like letting them know we're going to do it, and I'm not sure what the upside is. But also, maybe I should have let them do it so I can flashback Deluge. I don't know. Maybe this is a mistake. Also, do we need to worry about Enigma Jewel? That's a legitimate question.
I know.
I'm a little worried about Enigma Jewel. Okay, so now, hold on. This is a Yorian angle, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's play this. And I guess in worlds where I don't Yorian here, I'd rather make the token, so I'll do that, but I plan to still Yorian it.
Yeah. They did put March of Otherworldly Light on top of their deck, by the way.
Sure, so they can exile my Temple Lockdown, that's true.
Yeah.
But come on. I mean, there's not much I can do about that.
Yeah.
I think I still want to do this.
Yep.
Wait, no, what it means is I should use this first. I should be sure to use this first, because that way, if...
Oh, March is just, because they can draw it off Bankbuster, yeah.
Right.
See.
Basically, because they can kill Temple Lock in response, I need to make sure that I make the token so that if they... Temple Lock doesn't end up coming back, I get the extra thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but that doesn't appear to be happening. So... Yeah, I'm worried about the clock. I'm just going to play quick, I guess.
Yeah.
Just respond by doing this. Okay. Oh, wait, this means I'm also shuffling away the March, right? Or...
No, they drew it first off.
Oh, they drew it first. I see.
Oh, wait, I guess they didn't. They haven't drawn a card yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I need to unf6, sorry. Because I have to use my one ability.
Oh, yeah.
I did, though. Oh, fuck. That's not what I want to do. Damn it.
That's fine.
This might be okay. Yeah, obviously that was not the best play I've ever made. Yeah, because now their Builder's Town is going to own me, I guess. Because they're going to get back the freaking Caretaker's Town again. No. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's a problem. Okay, we're in trouble. I wasn't ready for get back the Shark Typhoon with the Builder's Talent line.
I mean, I guess we're locking it in.
Yeah, I guess we have no choice but to play Enigma Jewel combo at the RC. It's just a broken deck.
Yeah.
I think I'm cooked now. I might have beefed this game. Obviously, I should have the Wimp token, but that's not it's not really what this is about.
Yeah. Ruh-roh.
Oh, they are about to be 4-0. Look, if we're going to our opponent a beautiful trophy, then that is what it is.
Uh-huh.
Me? Should I block? I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't really imagine victory.
I can sort of imagine it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't claim to play this game perfectly, by any means. Okay. So, wait, we take, Teferi Supreme Verdict? Right?
Yeah.
And then I can, guess Wrath. play this, make it 2/2. Well, I don't think it's going to be a clock battle because I'm dying, is the one thing about that. Oh, yeah. It is true that we only modded Alan because it was clear to us that he didn't want the mod ship.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, you shouldn't give power to those who seek it. It's kind of a similar vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll play this. Don't ask me what my plan for victory is.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to tuck Shark Typhoon.
Okay.
It's a well thought out plan. Make a 2/2. Play Deserted Beach.
Yep.
And then we have Hall of Servants on D.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they are definitely showing a lot of discipline by not flipping their jewel. I think it's because they know how much clock time that would take.
Yeah.
To flip the jewel. Okay. Okay. Wait, am I dead on board?
You look like Omega dead on board.
Okay, it's fine. I can 3 steps ahead.
Okay.
So, create a token, draw 2.
Yeah.
Never go. Oh no, the Git lost the token! Oh, disaster.
Yeah.
Alright, I've been defeated in the Arena of Ideas by Enigma Jewel.
But not me, only Andrew.
Yeah. Alright, well. That was quite a match to end on. Yeah, I definitely might have beefed game 2 with my sideboard plan. I don't think I beefed it with my decisions in-game.
Yeah, well, notably, we just, didn't draw a 4th land forever.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really combo. It's like a nice synergy deck. Their deck was pretty cool. I agree. Solid 3/2 time to lock it in. Yeah.
But anyway, that's about going to do it for this stream. We're going to be back tomorrow with early access. That will be our last stream of the week.
And because it's early access, we're going to be streaming in the afternoon. So tune in at 1 p.m. Central Time-ish. Maybe closer to 1:30 if I'm being honest. But around 1. For some nice Duskmorn drafting. It's going to be great. Obviously, we're going to raid somebody. I got to get you your few channel points.
That's a great person.
We just raided them yesterday. We should raid someone else.
Yeah, but it's a nice follow to our stream because it's the same format and
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll just raid Erin Barrich again.
It's great.
Yeah.
Send them Erin Barrich so that they can see her testing for the RC with various red aggro decks.
And Azax can get his 3 channel points or whatever. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah.
Put the exclamation shirts one more time.
Shirts! Please consider purchasing a SystemMagic shirt and letting us know that you like one by filling out that form so we have some numerical data before we finalize the order. Yeah, that's going to be it. If you're watching on YouTube, also consider buying a shirt. And let us know in the comments below how hollowed the moon is. That's all. See you tomorrow for early access. SystemMagic out.